Peace, y'all. This is Views from the 7 podcast. This you guys Spence and Shayna, my homeboy. SO.
Yes, sir.
Wifey.
Ow.
Shout out to Carl and Ivan.
There's government there. Well,
It's fake government now.
right.
So
Hey,
what's up, man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm good, man. Got over my gout. Got over my gout, bro.
What is gout?
What is that?
I think this is my logic. I might not be 100% accurate, but I guess it's too much acid that went in my foot. I caused some seafood and drinking or whatever, and I think the mixture of it wasn't coming out of my system fast enough, and it just builds up, and then it flared up. And then it just gave me that feeling in my foot, like my foot would sleep all the time. You know, you sit on the toilet for so long, and then you get up, and
Yeah.
there's that feeling in my foot, but it was like for a couple of days, a few days. Like, I felt pain, like, bad, bro. Like, I was just sitting, I kept thinking, like, man, somebody come over here and whoop my ass. Ain't nothing I feel like.
How long you have it?
Like a week and some change, bro. Wednesday to Sunday, Tuesday. It was about a week and some change. It was bad, bro. It came back when I came back from Aruba.
Well, you like 7 foot. All the niggas
Man, I'm
got.
6'4", man.
All y'all got.
It's funny because my uncle 6'7". He be like, man, you got tall man. You gonna have tall man issues, back problems, knee problems. Just be prepared for that. And I'm like, man, you bullshitting. But he said that's one of them tall man issues. It's gonna be gout, bullshit, your feet, and all that shit. But,
That was last week.
oh, last week was cool,
Special
man.
guest.
It was cool, man. Shout out to Jeremy, man. Mr. Grand Jeremy. Like, you know, we got a little cool little feedback from him. It was funny having him here. The shit we was talking about off the camera was crazy, but he was cool, man. I always, you know, Jeremy's a character, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to him,
shout out.
man.
All right, wifey.
Oh, nothing. Just adjusting back to life. You know, just got back from Aruba, so just trying to snap back to reality.
How was that?
Wait. Ain't even your birthday yet, huh? Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it was your birthday.
Oh, it was my
Happy belated
birthday.
birthday.
Yeah. Whoa, I forgot all about that. Yeah.
that's
So I just turned 41. You know, a woman's never supposed to reveal their real age. but yeah,
41?
41.
They say 41 a new 40.
It's a new 40.
Yeah. You all right?
I guess. But yeah, I had a real good birthday. You know, we, I guess us going out of town kind of like overshadowed that a little bit because, you know, we were preparing, getting ready to get out of town and everything. But I had a really great time. Really great time.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was y'all trip, man? You know, we dying to hear about this.
Well, shit, I mean, let me see, man. Shout out to me, man. Shit,
It was your birthday too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Your birthday too, what, 39?
30, what?
Yeah, you almost 40.
Well, I'm 38, man.
38?
Yeah.
You almost 40.
It's only a 3-year age gap between y'all?
Yeah, just three.
Only.
You be acting like she like 6 years older
He
than you.
swear.
Like, he take you through the ringer
That's
like.
crazy. Cause when she told like my grandma and them when they found out, they was looking
3
at her
years?
crazy
It's only
too.
3 years. That ain't that big of a deal.
Yeah, I don't know.
You make it seem like she groomed you or some shit. Like,
I ain't 40. But
You almost there though.
I'm seeing the little shit, man. I'm getting like I got 2 grades grew on my other side.
hey,
man.
embrace them, bro.
Oh man, you see me? Y'all seen the pictures, man? I'm embracing my uncle.
Embrace them, bro. Hey.
I ain't dying nothing. I had my feet out. I had my chest out.
I had so many wives like hitting me up, like, how did you get your husband to wear some sandals with no socks? I said I didn't get him to do anything. He was on an island and he wanted to have his toes out, so that's what he
You
did.
feel peer pressure because you don't want to be the
I was the only one with my feet out.
Literally.
Yeah.
Everybody else had on like real hard shoes, like Jordans or some shit.
Oh yeah, shout out to Rose, sandals and socks. Yeah, I just embrace that shit, man. I'm on an island, man, and I'm enjoying myself.
Chest all
That's when
out.
you grown, bro. You getting
Paying all
out
this
there,
money,
bro.
I'm finna get every cent out that shit.
Right.
But it was cool, man. This was my first time waking up and on my birthday on like an actual island and shit. That was real cool. So I had just been on a high the whole trip. This is probably up there with. Nah, I ain't gonna say up there. This is probably the best.
The best trip.
Yeah,
Aruba do that
through
bro.
and through, man. It's really beautiful. You know, the breeze, the water.
The food.
Y'all like the food?
I
Hell yeah,
felt
man.
like-
We had a red
Red snapper.
a red snapper.
It had the face on and the eyeballs and everything.
Yep, all that.
Yeah.
We wanted all of it.
It was
all the
good
flavor.
though, huh? After you got past this, why this my food looking at me?
25
That's about right. That's about
That
right.
look. Oh, I thought shit.
I
Thought
thought it
fish
was
was
even
cheap?
more.
Well, I thought we was gonna be paying at least 50, 55 maybe. Man, I said, oh man, this is great, right?
You're on the island. The fish right there.
I mean, yeah, that might be
Ain't
true.
no transportation fee.
Well, I'm used to. I mean, I felt like because it was near it didn't feel like they put the tourist tax on it. You know, when you get near the touristy areas, they get a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
So when they said, when I got that bill, I was like, fuck, this is what's up.
Yeah.
But that shit was great though.
Food was good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
They season their food.
Bro, it was the first time in a long time I was fucked up for a minute. I had told everybody, I was like, damn, I kind of feel guilty, like not saving these motherfuckers. But it's been a long time since I had like watermelon and grapes with seeds in it.
Bro, where did watermelon seeds go?
I was fucked up. Like, I thought I ran into some gold or some shit. Like, I hadn't seen. It's been so long,
Like early
watermelon
90s.
with seeds in it.
Yeah.
and I hated
Fish with
grapes
bones
seeds
in it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that was but all in all, it was cool. I think so. From what I seen, probably Aruba got like just overall the best probably looking women.
Bruh,
Probably.
I said the same shit. I'm like, am I tripping?
No,
I'm
they're
glad. I wasn't
gorgeous.
gonna tell you that. I want to hear your feedback.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Puerto Rico was surprised, and they kind of like, ew.
all the good ones moved to New York.
New Orleans, absolutely not.
Don't disrespect New Orleans like
I
that.
don't think New Orleans like that.
What?
Don't do them like that.
Boy, it's a bunch of Lil Waynes out there.
But yeah,
I'm
Aruba.
trying to think we're in Turks now.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
Just like BB, Turks reminded me of like what people say Miami looks like.
I could see that.
Straight
Yeah.
BBLs and shit everywhere. And that's not a look I like.
I could
But I was just like, you know,
Aruba had natural beauty women, you would say, of all races.
I would say of all
They're big
races
out
for
there.
sure.
I mean,
Right.
big, like not size wise.
Like tall.
Texas.
Yeah, like tall.
Yeah. But other than that, man, yeah, it was real. I enjoyed myself thoroughly.
It's a
I
hidden
enjoyed
gem, low
myself, man. That great hook out there, man.
Who the hook out there? Was it?
Yeah. Yeah. Some people's do it could be rough.
You go to cigar bars?
Nah.
That was the one thing we didn't do.
Cigars?
Yeah. And usually when we go on an island, we'll get a cigar, but this time we didn't.
And then I realized I'm a scenery guy, man.
What do you mean by that?
Like we went on this like sunset cruise, and I could have just sat there and just watched the water all.
That's dope.
Like I could sit there and just watch the water. I can watch the sunrise, sunset.
Yeah.
That's my type of shit.
That's dope.
I could.
It
All
gives
the
you
other
peace.
stuff is all right, but I don't know. It's kind of like, damn, man, I did. You know what I mean? Someone's like, not that I did this, but
Did y'all
it's a
have
blessing to be able to do it.
Did y'all have a sense of like, I could disconnect from America for these 4 or 5 days and not worry about what's going on in America, and I could just chill here and enjoy the moment type of vibe?
It was kind of hard to do that because, you know, we have children
Yeah.
that are still here. So it was kind of like hard to disconnect completely.
Mhm.
But I was able to like enjoy the scenery. But I was still kind of worried about like our oldest daughter holding it down
Yeah.
at the house, which she did an excellent job. So that was the first time that, like, when we came back, she was like, yeah, I don't know how you do this because I would have an attitude all the time.
Them couple of days took her through there, huh?
All the pickups,
Oh,
drop
you
offs,
mother-
cooking dinner, all that. Yeah.
I just erased like the whole show.
Just go to undo.
Go to my text messages.
Yeah, somebody got to do something. I don't know what the fuck I just did. No, I can't because this.
Oh, because of the thing.
It's all good.
Oh,
Fuck it.
man.
But damn, that is nuts.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyways, I forgot where I was going.
That's crazy. But all in all, like you said, I believe that Aruba probably so far is my favorite vacation.
Mhm.
Like, I hadn't even left the island yet, and I was thinking about I can't wait till I come back. Like, I want to come.
Yeah.
I want to come back here, and I know next time I come, I want to stay. Like, probably because we stayed at Secrets which was like on the complete opposite of
Yeah.
like where Palm Beach and like all of the tourist spots and stuff.
Yeah.
So we spent a lot of time where we would be out on the resort, but then we would have to travel so that we could go to like to the places as far as like we went to Aruba South Beach for his birthday. So it's like a little club or whatever. Everything is near Palm Beach.
Yes.
So I would suggest like if you are interested in like turning up or, you know, like just seeing people and doing things without having to travel far, probably stay in that area. If you are going just specifically to relax, I would suggest Secrets.
Are y'all the type of, when you go out of country, you want to like chill and relax, or you kind of want to like mingle and be in the in crowd and go on the strip type? Because there's two different types of tourists.
I'm probably like
In the middle.
in the middle.
Yeah, it's
in the
the
middle.
same way.
I've come to the conclusion that I don't like times.
What do you mean?
Like,
I got to be on the schedule to go here.
Yeah,
he
It's
don't
4
like
o'clock, we got to be
schedules.
here.
I don't
6
like
o'clock, we got to be here.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets
But
really irritated by
You
that.
don't want to be punctual on vacation.
it's not necessarily punctual. It's like part of being on vacation is knowing that you on vacation. Not necessarily like I want to see things, I want to enjoy things, but I don't want it to feel like work.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on an island to get away from the works of life. I don't want to
Shit, yeah.
turn vacation into work. You know.
Detox.
But yeah, so as far as like that side of it, I had an amazing time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as money goes, this is where I feel like
Was it worse than Turks?
No,
it wasn't.
not at
More
all.
expensive than Turks, I should say?
Absolutely.
I would say
not.
worse than Turks.
Huh?
I would
Money
say-
wise,
Yeah.
we spent way more money in Turks. We spent way more.
No, I'm
we spent what we
No, no,
spent
no.
at the resort.
What I'm saying.
at the
What I'm
club
saying
at
is.
Turks.
What I'm saying is, for what we spent at the resort, plus transportation, I don't know if we got our money's worth. So in essence, it makes me feel like we overspent because we didn't. I feel like we didn't really enjoy we didn't really indulge in what we spent money on. We spent extra money on doing extra things, which I didn't have an issue with,
Right.
but I also need to. And that was just we learning because that was our first time on a Usher resort too. And I know I was getting warned like, hey bro, like where y'all staying at is on the other side of the island. But until you realize like nigga, you really on the other side of the island, it don't hit you as
Yeah.
it was you talking about a 35, 40 minute.
Drive.
Yeah.
You talking about North Las Vegas probably too.
And we talking about Aliente, North Las Vegas.
Yeah.
So like
to the strip.
Anderson.
Yeah.
That was like keep doing that and so
Yeah. And then like as far as the transportation goes, like because all they have is taxis out there. There's no Uber or anything like that on the island. So a lot of the local taxi drivers, like on our first night when we came back, our taxi driver, he was like, typically people do not like to drive all the way out there to that resort because they don't make any money doing that.
Yeah.
And it's super far. So he's like, they can drive around for 10 minutes and make way more than what they would do off of just your one drive, like by dropping somebody off here and then circling back around, picking up another group of people. He's like, they actually lose money
Yes.
when they try to drive you all the way out there. So he didn't even take us the full way. This dude, he took us. He was like,
this motherfucker.
he was crazy. I know he was trying to do a drug deal. I already know. Because he started telling us about his weed and he was like telling us about all this money that he was able to make. And
antennas all the way up at
he's
Right.
he's like, yeah, don't worry. He's like, you guys are safe. You know, he was like, this is the safest island. He's like, I'm gonna take you guys to my dad. He loves driving. He loves driving all the way out there. He's into this type of thing. So we're like,
He took
Y'all was in a drug run, didn't know it.
we didn't know what
bro,
was
he
going
took
on.
us
Had to be.
he took us to I'm guessing his home.
Which was a very nice house. It was very nice.
And not only did he take us to his home, the nigga drove in the driveway.
So
As an Uber.
Yes.
He's a taxi. There's no Uber.
Okay,
He's
so it's
a
taxi.
taxi driver.
Gated
Oh, hell no.
driveway.
He was trying to trap
Boy,
me.
I'm
were
on
terrified.
alert. I'm like, we finna have to choke this nigga. I'm on my thing.
Ain't no guns on the island. You got to figure it out, yeah.
I'm on my taking shit now. I don't know what's going on. Like, you don't take a group of like 7 to your house.
7 of y'all then?
With 7 of us.
Oh, yeah.
And it felt like, because it was like a big ass van too. And then he started calling his dad on FaceTime. So he put the man on
'Cause he
FaceTime.
already knew we was like,
We're
Y'all sitting
terrified.
up.
you
Yeah,
know,
7 of y'all.
I wasn't saying it, but we come from America, man. Shit's fucked up. And when you the little shit I think he felt like the tense, and so he wanted to FaceTime his pops and all that shit, man. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Take me to my room. And next thing we know, we in this dude driveway, man. It was weird.
Damn.
And then
He was like, yeah, my weed is over there. It's right over there. Like, basically trying to get us to tell him that we wanted to buy some weed or something. We're like, can you just get us to where we need to go?
You know when somebody say something so much, it starts to become a...
Mm-hmm.
Your antennas perk up a little bit.
Yes.
No matter how genuine they think they coming off right. So I kept hearing like, this is the safest island ever. Like, why the fuck they keep saying that
They
shit?
pride themselves off of that, which I couldn't figure out too.
No.
It bothered me.
So I told wifey, I said, man, wifey, this shit weird as fuck. So the only time my phone works was when we was in the room. Barely. Unless you in the bathroom.
The Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Aruba started trending and shit. So I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm just scrolling and shit. Like, that shit weird. Why is Aruba trending? And so I get to the as I'm just scrolling, because I ain't doing nothing. She sleep. The Natalie Holloway case pops up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, hey, that girl that disappeared, it was in Aruba.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And so now we all I'm all in. You know what I mean? I'm on my true crime detective shit, right? They rebranded the place, but the place that she got, the last place she was at that she seen alive, like we kept walking past it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like, nah, I see why they,
Keep
the
saying
safest
that.
place.
because it was weird that it was like they kept saying it
Yeah.
to the point to why the fuck you keep why do you keep saying this shit? So I'm not taking this as I wasn't taking it like, oh, maybe they're really safe. I'm like, oh, y'all probably eat.
They're eating people.
Y'all want
It's cannibals, huh?
But other than that, you know, like I said, you live and you learn, man. And as far as, you know, monetary wise though, because, you know, that's the one thing that I'll be looking for in when you go out of towns, like the tourist traps,
Yeah.
shit like that. But I had like I said, all in all, man, I had a great time. It was interesting, just on it was very interesting coming. So we get off the airport, they take us to the resort, right? And they giving us the lowdown on the island and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, just because we do this and we, you know, the shit that we be talking about and shit, I wasn't expecting dude to bring up like immigration.
Oh, he had a political conversation with y'all?
Oh yeah.
Kind of, sort of, but
He was going into like the
indirectly.
history. Yeah.
Okay.
But he broke down the exact numbers. So it's like 5,000, like, because it's right next to Venezuela.
Yes.
It's like
15-minute flight.
5,000 illegal.
Yes.
What the fuck do we need to know this shit for? But I'm listening like,
Uh-huh.
why the fuck would you even?
What they bought? Like,
That's like a motherfucker get on the bus here and be like, man, we got hella illegals up. You know what I mean? So it was kind of weird, right?
yeah,
And then, you know, like I said, we got just to hear
their perspective.
the not so differences.
They don't hate Trump as much as we hate Trump in America.
I don't
That's
think
the
they
vibe
have.
I
I
was
don't
getting.
really.
I don't think they.
I
give a
don't think
fuck,
they really have an
No,
opinion
I actually
on it.
really
Really.
said they don't have no relationship with the United States.
Yeah.
But
It's probably a good thing.
Mhm. The conversations that they were having out there sounds like
Pro Trump,
yes.
I could see that. I was kind of getting that same vibe too. Because I asked two people. One was like, I don't deal with politics, and the other was kept talking. I'm like, oh, you kind of like in favor of Trump coming in and taking y'all president and all that shit.
I guess I was looking at it, like I said, I was looking at it like, well, we're not as far as, you know, different parts of the world, we're not as different as people try to make us out to be.
Correct.
Because they all, almost like everybody has the same type of,
Yeah.
just in their in a different way. But it was still weird because, like, you're taking us to, why are you talking about illegal immigration?
Right.
You know, but, and then we had two different perspectives about, so where we were staying at was a newer resort. It probably was about a year or two old, but it used to be a local area.
Okay.
So there was one guy that we was riding with, and he was like very, very against it. Like he was like, you know, the beaches y'all at, that was a local beach, and you know, the locals can't go there no more, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. The money coming in is then going to the locals.
He was like, y'all gentrifying the neighborhood type.
Basically.
Yeah.
And then there was another guy.
Shut up and take this.
Then there was another guy that we was with where he was like pro
Yeah.
everything that was going on. So it was
But the difference between the two is that the guy that was telling us how, like, you know, the locals, because the area that we stayed in is typically more of like the black area, really. So
yeah.
the guy that was driving us initially that was saying like, no, they didn't want it, he was black.
Okay.
And the other guy, he was not, you know, the one that was saying. But I think from an economic standpoint, I could see where the one that was pro, you know, having that out there, I could see why it would be beneficial for that area, because they had like they had an oil, was it an oil mill, or
Yeah.
they had,
working.
yeah, they had that out there before. So at that time, that area was more like well taken care of. There was money, you know, going in and out of that area. But once they closed that down, there wasn't really much money going into that area. And it's so far from everything else. So with the resort being there, that brings jobs too.
Yeah.
So it's like I could see wanting to keep part of it, you know, sacred and, you know, have it there for you all. But it is also going to be creating jobs for these people on this end
Right.
of the island, you know. So
I damn near start interviewing dude, man. Like, oh, you talking my shit now? Like, just
Right.
out of pure curiosity, because he started taking us to like some local areas, but he kept saying like, you know, this is where like tourists are starting to take over, and he showed us Floyd Mayweather's house, and he was like,
Floyd got a house out there?
oh yeah.
basically going through the same thing we going to.
Yeah.
People,
That's a
people
common
go out there and put
Like-
big money on property that don't cost a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and locals can't.
He can't keep up
They can't
financially.
keep up.
Yeah.
So that's the shit that I was like, damn, you know,
That's a real thing.
we ain't too far. Y'all ain't, because you know, like I said, I asked him, you know, well, what you guys, because he said it was Dutch. It was a
Yeah.
Dutch.
Yeah, they own by the
Yeah.
Dutch.
By the
So
Dutch.
I was asking him like, you know, what are you guys' relationship with the United States? And he's like, we don't have one. And so, but yeah, I was like interviewing dude. It was really, it was weird because what I do for a living,
Yeah.
I'll probably make over triple
Probably 4 times the amount the average person out there make.
doing what I do.
Yeah. It's a third world
It's
country.
crazy.
But they got good tourism. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah, shout out to Aruba, man. I think before it's all said and done, we'll be back. We'll definitely be back.
Yeah.
Now,
That
you know,
would be for sure.
I come home, I'm on a high, bro.
Okay.
I'm on a high. I'm all fucked up anyways, cause you know, still
Time and shit.
time, but I'm on a high, bro. So I'm feeling so good. I say, I'm like create like a little mini date night for me and wifey and shit.
That's dope. That's dope. That's
Right.
lovely.
I say, babe, you know, go get some food. We gonna chill. We gonna watch the Verzuz.
God damn. Why would that be a date night?
God damn, bro.
And I
Part of me, and you know, I don't. It's not often that I get FOMO. It's not often, but I'm like, you know what I mean. You know, I don't think people understand what like Donell means to my family.
And Joe.
I don't know
Joe
about Joe
too?
too much.
That didn't you say that was the first?
That was the first CD I bought, but
Okay.
like, I don't know if my
feel
my
like your
parents
mom
and shit.
liked Joe.
I don't
No?
know.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But Donell for sure.
Mhm.
Like that goes.
Donell is a
That's
staple.
damn near like
Yeah.
slavery. That go through
Yeah.
generations, right?
Right.
And everybody already knows my first time seeing him and shit. I was so excited to see him, and I got front row tickets, and goddamn,
Disappointed, huh? The first time.
it was worse than what y'all seen.
I believe it.
It was worse than what y'all seen. Then I went, I doubled back, went to go check him out again. Bad night. Right? So we get home and shit. We had missed the first round. But I went online to see what it was. I was like, in no fucking way does Don't Want to Be a Player beats In the Hood on any day.
Shit. The way he sung it?
No. I'm talking about song for song.
Oh, song for song now.
So I missed the first round. So the second round comes around. Bro, this you know how fucked up it is. I don't even remember what he was singing. I tuned it out. First note, I look at wifey. I said, God damn.
Yeah, it's one of them nights.
I said, let me give him another shot. What the fuck? This is shit like the emotions I'm going through, right? So that's what I jump on. I jumped on Facebook like, man, get this nigga off my TV. Like I know what's coming. Yep. You know what I mean? So
it got worse.
And it just got worse and worse. And at this point, I'm not even worried. You see how my attitude, you see so at this point, I'm not even worried about what the motherfucker's singing no more.
It got to
I'm just like,
he brought out 702 or 725.
725. And then
that
the cold part was,
it made it
he
worse.
said, my man's on tour, but I got my other mans to sing this song that I wrote. And he handed the keys to his man. Man, what the fuck is happening right now? None of you niggas showed up for work today. Like, like I said, it was heartbreaking for me, man, because I'm legit cool with, like, if you have your favorite artist, right?
Yeah.
Your favorite artist has a real bad flaw.
Yes.
The core audience knowing the flaw is one thing.
Yeah. When it's on mainstream, it's different.
When it's the whole goddamn world, man, that shit was heartbreaking, man.
Yeah.
And now motherfuckers hitting me left and right.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you was right. Like, I ain't want to be right.
I was telling wife the same thing. I was like, he can't sing live. You don't know what you're talking about. He got hit field. Okay, watch.
He was just going viral for fucking up. Like, legit, like 2 days before.
And his songs hit. He ain't got no bullshit songs.
No.
Like, he got some heavy hitting songs, but singing them live.
I feel pussy even saying this because I didn't want to do this. On paper,
he should have won. On paper.
100%.
Yeah, on paper he should.
On paper.
Absolutely.
But the singing was so bad.
Singing live.
Some automatic loss.
Yeah, he gonna lose it.
Automatic.
Yeah. I blame Keisha Cole and Ashanti for this because they was the first ones to come out there trying to sing their songs live.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, they was.
That was Omarion.
No. I'm talking about on Versus. The first ones.
Omarion was exposed though.
When did his
that was after
Versus?
No, I'm saying Brandy and Monica didn't sound the best, but Omarion was exposed.
I'm talking
like
about
they brought up who was actually singing the songs and all that.
I'm talking about who started the people to singing the songs live. It was Ashanti and Keisha Cole, and I wish they would have never did that. They should have just left it to where it was, where they were playing song for song.
I think they was the first one.
They were the first ones doing that.
Yeah.
That's why Ashanti ended up beating Keisha Cole.
Yeah, but okay, because you see,
Which don't even sound right.
Wifey
That's called
wifey was trying to give me positive affirmations, but I wasn't trying to hit it. Like, man, he's nervous and all that shit, right?
Nah, fuck that.
I think it's one thing to have a bad night as a singer.
Okay.
It's another to be like, this nigga can't sing at all.
But he can sing.
Who?
That he can sing. The thing is, everybody is not a performer. That's why a lot of people are only songwriters and they do the reference tracks and things like that because they can hold a note, they can actually sing. He does melodies, he does all of those things. But when it comes to being a live performer, he's not a live performer.
He can't sing.
He can sing.
How
would he make?
You basically saying he can't sing in Spanish.
No, I'm not. How would he make the songs? How would he make those songs if he couldn't sing?
You could write
because we've had this conversation before. You say they be punching in.
You say Neo can't sing, but he's a good writer.
I don't like his voice.
Neo can sing.
I don't like Neo's voice.
Donell can't sing.
He can't. So if he couldn't sing, his songs wouldn't sound good
And
to
I don't
you at
think it's
all.
there's a lot of those artists that can't sing.
I'm under the impression that Donell is my favorite R&B singer of all time. Like I tried to shake it and like I'm going to Music Soul Shout. That didn't help either. But
Definitely did.
I'm under the impression that I wholeheartedly believe that Donell could not sing from day one. He was always a punch in. I'm not even trying to give him the excuse. Like, I'm not even gonna give him the Whitney Houston or the KC.
He's a studio singer?
No, where, like Whitney Houston and KC.
Yeah.
Where it was like their real bad habits took their voice away.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna give him that one. I just don't think he could ever.
I believe that.
If he couldn't sing, he would not sound good under any circumstances, whether he's punching or not. People that can't sing, you can hear like, oh, they sound
You
terrible.
could put a distinct voice together,
No.
a great voice together, and
And T-Pain
No.
pieced out a good career of singing. And
T-Pain can
But I think he
actually
can
sing,
actually
though.
sing.
yeah, but it took some bullying for him to actually go to singing
step it up,
classes.
yeah.
Yeah, there's no way he would be able to make the music that he's made without being able to sing. Now, as far as being a performer, he's not a performer. He's 100% not a performer, and that's why he doesn't sound good live. But he is able to get into a studio and produce quality work, classic work. He can sing.
Yeah.
We got to draw the line there. We can't. Not going to give you
I ain't
that.
rolling.
Not going to give you that.
I love the city. I love Vegas, but I don't know what was the point of bringing 702 out there.
He wrote it.
I mean, that didn't help him. That actually made it worse.
I mean,
I never heard Mila sound so nervous.
she's
Yeah.
had she's had respectfully, she's had a good amount of runs of
Nervousness.
bad performances.
Mm.
And I don't know if that just comes with, I'm not a singer, so I
Yeah.
don't know if that just comes with age, but at least you could say at some point she sounded good live.
So what I can say as someone that has been on both sides of the coin, it's much easier to be a commentator and
Here
and
we
critique-
fucking go with this bullshit.
and critique.
Oh my fucking God.
It's
Get the
100%
fuck outta here,
easier
man.
to
I'm not trying hear
critique
that shit.
Then actually get out there and do
than
it.
to actually get out there and
I
sing
hate
and
that fucking
sound
excuse.
good in front of people.
I fucking hate that.
It's the
excuse.
truth.
That's some bullshit.
You've never performed. You've never sang. You've never had to show up and sound like a record that everybody loves. Never in your life.
So
So what do you mean so? Like when people have pressure like that on them and they're not singing that often, you get nervous. You don't just shake that.
he's had a history of terrible performances.
And you can hear his voice shaking, quivering because he's nervous.
No, that's just his.
He been on too many old school tours to be at this stage. Like, he should have got
them
past
excuses. If it was
It's
anybody,
not an excuse.
if
It's
it
the
was
truth.
anybody else, I would give you that.
Because
He's
Joe
had
got the
a-
Bobby Brown jaw. He was still
No, Joe
Joe got
stays
on
on
my
the road
nerves.
though. I felt
Joe
sleep.
got on your nerves.
We not finna sit up here and act like he was just like knocking it out the ballpark
No,
too,
Love
because he
Scene,
was sounding
Love Scene
fucking
whooped his
crazy.
ass.
He sounded crazy.
Love Scene whooped his ass.
I'm
But
like, who hired Deacon Joe? We looking for regular R&B. We're looking for R&B Joe, not Deacon
I
Joe
fell
with this
asleep on Joe
cane.
when we went to go see him. I think Joe's going through a weird mental health, not mental health, midlife crisis.
He wearing grills at 50.
What's the fuck's going on? What the
He
fuck's
tried.
going on?
He's never quite been there. Like when you think about it, he's always been in the shadows of other bigger R&B singers. He's always been an R. Kelly flunky throughout his entire
Damn.
career. He's been an R. Kelly flunky. So it's like he even more and more. That's an R. Kelly remake. Like, and then when have we ever? We're not gonna let this one slide. When have we ever seen somebody come on there and do the remix of a song and then double
Well,
back
that's what
and
he
do
knew.
Soulja Boy.
the
At-
original?
At that time, that's when he knew he was beating the shit.
No,
out
it
of him.
doesn't.
Yeah.
No.
'Cause he-
It was
look
a
like
flex.
you.
No, because baby,
No.
if you started
You
watching
don't
it,
do that. You do 19. You do 20 different songs.
Could you tell there was at one point where at some point they was really going back at it. They was really going at it.
I think it got
In the
lobbing up
beginning.
towards the end, yeah.
And then towards when everybody knew
After 56.
Donell out there struggling. He was like, "Oh man, I like that.
I'm
I
a coast.
like that. I like that song. That was
Yeah.
one of my songs." Like,
Well, they kept saying that.
Now you giving him positive affirmation because you know he fucked up. You know he trash out there. Now you just playing with him.
So now you come back and do the original to the remix
'Cause
you
now
did 5 songs ago.
By the time he
Hell no.
by the time it got to that song, it was
No.
a consensus that Donell was
No,
he's getting his ass beat.
he didn't have no more songs. He had no more songs.
He didn't do.
Jordan had no more
He didn't
songs.
do.
No
But-
more songs.
No, he didn't do.
I don't think he needed no more
he didn't
songs to
do,
beat
he
Donell
didn't
Jones
he
at
didn't
that
do-
point.
He didn't do Angel in Disguise.
What is that?
He wrote it.
Brandy song?
Yeah.
I don't know. Donell Jones did bring out.
He didn't
Usher
get into-
songs.
Joe didn't get into his
writing
written.
bag.
He didn't get into his writing bag.
He
at
didn't.
all.
I'm talking about his songs. That's the thing. I think that
I'm
also
beating your
ruins.
ass so
that
much.
also ruins verses. Is where they start pulling out the songs that they did for other people. Where are your songs?
Yeah.
If I'm beating your ass,
Let me hear your
if I'm beating
song.
your ass,
Two didn't
if
help.
I'm whooping your ass, yeah, and I'm toying with
If
you.
I'm whooping your ass, I'm gonna whoop your ass with another original song. I'm not gonna do a remix and an
and
original
it's crazy
of the
'cause
same song.
I ain't watching no more.
And Stutter is not that good.
Soldier Boy did
not-
the
we're
same
not
song.
gonna-
Stutter
3
is not
times
that
in his
good.
verses.
But-
so
It's like just a couple verses ago, my boys beat the shit out of
Pretty Ricky.
B2K. So I'm on, and then I'm like, just bring me back down to earth. But this was worse than that. Where you just outright just toying with them.
No, everybody already. I mean, they already knew that.
And that
Donell
power,
Jones
that
doesn't
power
sound-
shit was corny to me. I ain't gonna
You think so? That's one of the hardest theme songs
That
of a
was
song
corny.
ever.
Yeah, I wasn't fucking with it.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that was kinda
When I tell
corny.
you he was running out of music, he ran out of songs.
I think that's what put him over the edge when he brought out 50 Cent in the Power and did the other
That was
song.
kind of corny to me.
Shit, how? That song is hard. Bro, that's one of the top 5 best TV theme songs ever in history.
Are you playing it in your car?
No.
So it shouldn't be on Versus.
If it come up on my
If it's-
if
if
it come
it's
up on my
not coming
playlist,
on
I'm
in
not
your
finna turn it
car,
off though.
If it's not playing in your car, don't put it on Versus.
But it's a song that sticks on people's mind based off like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song. If Will Smith did a
That was
verse,
a real song though.
it's the most played, the longest
that like
playing
a-
rap song I
Wasn't that
think
like an
ever.
actual real song though.
So
It
what?
was.
So because it's on TV show, it's not a real song.
No.
Where have you heard it?
And they play it every day for the last 30 years.
Ooh.
TV.
No,
and
I'm
still
talking,
get royalty
I'm
checks.
I thought we were talking about the 50 Cent song.
Oh, the 50 Cent Power, Big
Yeah.
Rich Town. They play it every time. Power come on.
I think in terms of
Playability and
in
longevity.
terms of TV shows, I think the Power theme song will be
Top 5.
Ooh,
Top 5 TV theme songs, bro.
I'm thinking.
Easy.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give him mine. I don't even know if I have 5. But I'm gonna give you 5. I'm gonna
The
try to give you
Jeffersons, Good Times,
5. We moving on up. I ain't
Fresh
mad
Prince
at
of Bel-Air.
What was the
Moving on up.
what was good time? Oh, good times.
That was trash. Yeah, ain't rolling.
Hey, we
Honest.
lucky we got 'em.
Dark Horse will be Brady Bunch. That's a dark horse. That's a left field. SO what you tripping off of.
I was gonna say Step by Step. Y'all remember Step by Step, day by day, fresh in a different.
Mine would be
Family Matters. There's a way. This is
Reading the on a newspaper, baby.
right. Raspy ass voice.
let me see. Mine would probably be
Different world kept switching up.
fuck.
That's why they in the Cosby Show they kept switching
I
up.
like Cosby.
But they had like 5 different ones. That's what fucked them up. Yeah. Stick with one and go with
I
it.
fuck with that. And then ain't that the one where he started tap dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to put the Cosby up there. Living single.
We are living.
Yeah, they were single was
Yeah.
memorable.
Cousin Skeeter.
What?
How that one go?
What?
That's 702.
Yeah, it is.
How did it go?
I don't remember, but let's do it.
See, hometown
Proud
bias.
Family. The Proud
Proud
Family.
Family had a good one.
Uh,
Yeah, top 5 TV theme songs get kind of.
In Living Color.
Yeah.
And probably Martin. The first couple seasons.
Yeah, though, yeah.
Let me
The
see.
Kid Capri one.
I feel like I'm leaving some white people out, but that's my 5.
Probably. You probably are. We all are, yeah. Full House?
Nah.
How did Full House go?
Shit, I don't know. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Because I just thought about to start singing Family Matters again.
Yeah, that's all I can think about right now. Let me see. I don't got Power. I say Power probably like top 10.
I know I got a top 5, bro. I don't know. Something about the edges be inspirational, and TV theme songs don't even do that for me. But Some
I
like
get
the
it.
song,
It does draw you in.
yeah.
It draws you
Joe's
in to
part.
watch it. Yeah.
It's Joel, yeah. Joe.
But
Joe
I
Carey.
still don't think that it needs to be on Versus, like our original.
That's fair.
It's like, did you not have 20 songs?
Yeah, but I'm cool, man. I'm cool on Verzuz.
You cool on verses? Ain't no other verses you want to see?
Nah, man.
Damn.
I'm just too heartbroken. Like, that was, man.
Who else are we
Niggas
missing
thought I
now?
was being funny. Like, now I was on the bed, heartbroken.
That was the first time 50 was on a verse too, huh? Yeah, I think so. So
Yeah.
he still ain't.
Everybody keeps saying Genuine and Avant, but Genuine beat the shit out that man.
Avant?
Avant? That would be. That's
That'd
a
be
weird.
massacre right there.
That's a weird.
Genuine slaughtering
Who is
Avant.
saying that? Who's
That's
saying
like-
that?
there's
Avant
shit
got
that-
20 songs? He got 10?
He does. Yes, he does. Now, hold on. You're taking it a little too far.
I like Genuine and Cisco.
Cisco don't have enough music.
What?
He
doesn't have enough
real
music.
shit out.
He's a front man. He could use the Drew Hill joints. He the only one that's singing on most of
And
it.
Genuine can bring out TGT shit?
Like 2 songs.
That whole album. Don't play.
We can't. We gotta
Stop
stop
playing around like that.
You know, and I'm not even the hits guy.
Can Genuine bring out the Nas song? Shorty Old You Twice?
Come on, we not doing that, man. That don't exist. Yeah, I don't know. That was just, I'm just saying it for my own selfish reasons, man. That was heartbreaking.
I think if they
Niggas like, yeah, this ladies' night. We fucking it is. I'm like, do y'all hear this? Nigga? Like, y'all fucking it.
Horrible.
Y'all fucking to a screw tape?
Yeah.
Civic
Now,
out the
now
school
if they
is
would have
crazy.
just played the music,
in the good roll it.
you're stupid. If they would have just played the songs though, it would have
It'd have been
been
different.
It would have been totally
Yeah, on paper. On paper.
Paper,
Totally
Donell
different.
Jones got him.
Like if you go and do your own verses at home and play the songs back to back,
It'd
you'd be like easily
Yeah.
it's Donell Jones.
No, if you just look at what they played,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know, on paper.
Yeah.
If you go song for song,
It's Donell.
but I can't even do that, man. I feel like I'm cheating.
I wish that they would stop singing live on there though. Like if they could just go back to how we started out, just playing the music, leave it like
I ain't
that.
gonna lie to you though. I don't know too many R&Bs that would be able to.
Freaking Cuz
trying
still
to
the GOAT.
think.
Kels and Stevie Wonder.
That's not the same.
I don't think nobody could be on Kels level. Unless you go MJ. And that's pop to a certain capacity.
Could it be if? What about a front man using
Kels songs?
using his music?
Mike's?
Would that count? Like he ain't got his own shit, but he's a front man to a group.
Oh.
What do you mean?
I think Lil G could give Kel a run for his money.
Talking about Silk, Lil G?
Yeah.
All right, man. Anyway. Okay.
I'm just. We ain't gonna act
What
like he ain't
about-
got no
what
music
if-
out there. We don't act like we can't. We not gonna act like he still ain't got no music.
No, still got music.
And depending on what R. Kelly decides to show up, you could also argue that R. Kelly has so much music that his song selection would have to be top tier. And I'm saying, if it comes down to which one is gonna get the ladies moving, might be a fight. Cause you can't get up there. You can't get up there and sing. You can't get up there and sing "I Believe I Can Fly." You can't get up there and "Happy People." You can't. There's certain records that just won't translate.
That's the case.
Mm-mm.
Now, when you get into the bumping grinds, step into my rooms,
Sex Me.
He on the 12th
One
album.
and
Silk got some shit. All I'm saying, I don't think there's many people that can fuck with us. I'm not even arguing that. All I'm saying is, R. Kelly do got some records that don't translate, and there is a certain front man in a certain group that, when it come to them type of records, can give him a run for his money. That's all I'm saying.
Mm. I think the better matchup would be Silk and Jodeci.
Fuck no.
I think that would be the better
Hell, boy,
matchup.
Silk will beat the dog shit out of them.
You
Are you
think so?
serious?
Fuck yeah.
Hell
Silk?
no. I think Jodeci got Silk.
I'm not saying
On paper.
That. I'm not
Not
saying
on paper.
I think on paper, but I'm looking at it, I think Jodeci got Silk.
I think that would be a
Me
good
Silk.
battle.
Yeah. That'd be a good battle, though. Because live performances, that's when live performances is going to matter. I think it might shift when live performances. Silk
All the
might.
niggas in Jodeci then are dead.
No, they all living, bro.
All alive.
Devontae live out here.
Boy, they all look like the second half of them Temptation niggas.
You only need two, Casey and JoJo.
And JoJo?
All you need is Casey and JoJo and them to be sober.
JoJo can't move.
Be sober for 2 hours and sing these songs.
JoJo had a whole stroke.
You don't need all of JoJo. You just need
can't.
half of them.
Just a little piece.
A little thing, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
You remember on the Temptations when they all went in there for the reunion concert and
Paul.
and fucking what's my man's? He was early.
JoJo out there with the T-Pain thing.
Yeah, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I think that would be a better matchup, though. Honestly,
Yeah,
I think it would be
think
closer than what you think.
Jodeci would get the Jagged Edge treatment if they did that. Like Jagged Edge was completely exposed because all their music sounds the same. I think Jodeci would. I think it would be entertaining.
Oh, it definitely.
Who did Jagged Edge go against again?
KC.
112.
Oh,
Well, what 36? Whatever the half of 112. But yeah, man, I'm cool, man. That was just a little,
Verzuz
that was a little too heartbreaking for me, man. So I don't watch them anyways, man. It's too much shit going on outside to be paying attention to that.
yeah.
But yeah,
I had stopped watching them for a long time, up until the Pretty Ricky and B2K one, and then I
I
was
ain't
like,
watched that one either, and that's one of my favorite. You know, that's my favorite group right there.
I think I stumbled across them. I didn't like the French Montana, Rick Ross.
Nah, I ain't.
And I didn't realize how much French Montana songs I actually like. Like, I might be a fan of French Montana.
That's
It's
crazy.
just in denial. He got some anthems. I can't front.
That's great.
And the game and YG when that was just
Let me ask you something, SO, because you more of the religious one.
okay. That's not saying much too. If I'm the more religious one.
I mean,
Yeah.
I like that, but
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
you think Jesus be looking at niggas weird when they wear crosses?
What?
I don't want to speak on the Lord's thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Thoughts.
No, because it'd be like
thought to God on that
I
one.
was thinking to myself, right? Like,
Yeah.
how would I feel if so many people in the fucking population
Wearing your murder
had my
weapon.
death scene on around their goddamn neck?
The cross is the murder weapon of Jesus. I was always taught that, but I also was taught that it's a symbolism of remember me, how the last time you seen me, and the last time you seen me in public was
Hanging on the cross? That's crazy. That's like
So it kind of got a negative connotation, but it got a positive connotation to it too. So I look at it in both folds. Like that's the last thing that we remember seeing Jesus visibly was him dying on the cross.
That's
But
nuts.
he's being remembered though. Whether
That's
it's
like-
good or bad, he's still being remembered. His thing is honor him and remember him. Don't forget Jesus.
that's like
And that he died for your sins.
And he died for your sins.
That's
And he
like,
rose with all power.
a family member like dying in the hospital and I have a hospital bed around my neck.
Or
It's
your
not
homie getting
at
shot
all the
by a
same.
gun, by AK.
How was that not the
AK.
same?
Why would you want to put a hospital bed around your neck?
I thought it was the same, like. I mean, so y'all didn't turn y'all didn't turn
Philosophy
somebody,
bag on
y'all
on
didn't
the
turn
chain.
so y'all didn't turn somebody's death, literal death, into an ornament.
I'm pretty sure it didn't got shifted over generations, what it really means
Yeah.
or whatever. So it's kind of tainted, like what the true meaning of us wearing the cross is. But I just break it down to that's just the last time we visibly seen the Lord on the cross. So we
Yeah.
keep the cross in.
So if you had a family member that was the last place you seen him and you put that around your neck,
if they die wearing Jordans and I just keep a chain of a Jordan on my a charm of Jordan on my chain,
Might be for them.
it might be remember me.
Is that anything different from getting a memorial tattoo?
Hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
my
Don't you got a cross on your
I
arm?
do.
So what are we talking about?
My tattoos are old, man. They gross. It's gross.
You ain't
gotta-
get your cross covered though.
It's a girl who.
He got his memorial tattoo.
It's
He got
called
his cross
growth,
on.
man. I'm asking.
Remember me.
Oh, yeah.
Same with doing the Lord's Supper. Do this in remembrance of me. Remember the Lord. I think that's the.
I was just
concept,
asking.
yeah.
I don't know.
And
I
why
don't
you
know.
sound more religious? You grew up in the church too.
I ain't as religious.
Boy, he know the Bible front and back.
Yeah, you probably know it more
I ain't
better than me.
religious.
Religious? You're spiritual? I hate when people say that. I ain't religious, I'm spiritual.
Nothing. I'm just.
I think
He's
that's a
just
cop out.
existing.
Yeah, you just here? Oh, I was about to go
I
on a
don't believe in
tangent.
none of that shit, man.
I think when people say they're spiritual, they don't want to be religious because being religious puts you in confines of you have to have
Saying
some
being
rules and
spiritual
accountability.
is a way of not offending someone that is religious.
But I think being spiritual, there's no accountability. Like, how do you grow spiritually?
It
if
ain't
you're
no
not-
accountability in religion either. You always got somebody to blame.
I think they put man-made rules to where you kind of stay in line to a certain capacity. You have to, there's a pastor teaching you shit. There's a religious structure that's there. I think being spiritual, there's no structure. There's no really rules to abide by. I'm spiritual. So how do you grow spiritually? Who's teaching you to be better spiritually if there's nobody there to teach
Well, I
you
mean,
that?
there's books on like spirituality and shit.
So you leave it into your own interpretation?
That's free will.
Well, that's
man.
what religion is too, though.
I think religion gives a certain set of man rules, which I don't agree with. Don't get me wrong. And I know man-made shit can get tainted and be fucked up too because there's a lot of crooked pastors and all that. But I think there's a certain level of structure that's there in religion.
I would say
as opposed to
control. I would use the word control, but some people need that. Like, I'm totally for those that are religious that actually need it, right? Meaning these set of rules they can abide by, they live by.
Yeah.
It makes them a better person. If that's what if that's your thing, cool.
Yeah, I don't knock it.
I'm not for like weaponizing it and looking down upon on people.
That's fair. Yeah.
I think all of it is a belief in something. I ain't none of that shit. No, like I went through like my phases, and I'm just to the point now where whatever makes you
Yeah,
a better
makes you a better
person,
person.
whatever
Go
makes you
for it.
happier in your life, that's what you choose
I'm for that.
to
man.
do.
Do you pray anymore?
I was never a prayer. That shit was always weird to me,
Really?
Why?
cause it's like you talking to yourself out loud.
Yeah, so God
I
can
couldn't
hear you.
fuck with it. It was
Really?
always weird. Yeah.
Hmm.
And shout out like.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the prayer warriors out there. Like, they would be great battle rappers. I couldn't do it, man. The ones that just could pray for like 45 minutes. Like, my grandma be doing that shit. I be like, God damn, grandma, I'm hungry.
It's spiritual,
My
man.
grandma can pray
It's
for
a spiritual connection.
No, that's legit. I mean, if you want to say it, that,
witchcraft.
I just look at it like you talking to yourself.
It's a spell.
But I shout out to all those that do it. Like I said, if it makes you a better person, do your thing.
I see both sides of it though, because I feel where you're coming from. Like I feel like that, but I see where they're coming from as far as praying the spiritual and being in depth with the Lord. But I also understand too, like on the outside looking in, like why am I talking to the Lord? The Lord knows my thoughts.
Hmm.
Do people talk to the Lord or they just give thanks?
I think the Lord be speaking to us in different language, but it's up to us to learn the language that He's talking to us in. So I think a lot of us don't be spiritually bound.
But
to
the original
understand.
language would be Hebrew, so
Yeah, but
how
I
do
think
we know he can even understand it?
how do we know He even talking to us verbally? He might be talking to us in other aspects of the things that's around us, but it's up to us to know the Lord to understand.
What you mean? Jesus got autism or something?
What?
You just said he can't use his words.
I think the Lord talked to us through different ways. He might talk to us through people. He might talk to us through things that's going on in our
I'm just saying
lives.
the
But it's-
original language is Hebrew. So
Right. That's verbally speaking.
how do we even know
There's messaging.
he can even understand us?
That's true too. That could be a thing.
We could be praying and he'd be like, no English.
My friend.
No, but yeah, I don't know, man. Shout out. I mean, like I said, I could do the sense of community. You know what I mean? I feel that. And I do know people who
Weaponizes.
I do know people who has weaponized it,
Yes.
and I do know people who religion has genuinely changed them and turned them into good people.
Yeah.
I think we need religion to like keep us from like going all out anarchy. Because I think if we didn't have a set of religion rules,
What you need
I think we would
religion
just,
for? You got government for that.
I think religion supersedes government.
Fuck no.
I think government was based off of religion.
No, it
God we
wasn't.
trust. It's on our money.
They were all
Protestant.
the founding fathers weren't religious.
In God we trust.
Yeah, it's on the money.
The founding fathers weren't
They
religious.
came here to look for religion.
I don't think they were.
They was
religious.
seeking persecution,
Yeah,
or
I
they
don't know
was
if they
escaping
were.
persecution.
That came later. In God we trust. The founding fathers weren't religious. I don't know. I don't think they were Masons, and I don't want to go as far as to say they were. What's the word? When you don't believe in nothing.
Atheist?
Atheist?
Mm,
Okay, one religious. In God we trust came way after.
yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm not religious at all, but I do pray and I do believe in the power of like
The Most High.
yeah, the
Motherfucker
power.
ass don't be doing no praying.
Yes, I do. I definitely
tell
pray. I
you.
don't tell you. I'm not sitting up there praying with you, but
Relationship with her.
I
and
mean,
the
I
Most High.
I definitely, especially if I'm feeling super anxious about something, I will definitely like try to speak some positive words over what I'm talking about. I'm a strong believer in writing out what you like, what your intentions are,
That's
or
prayer?
to me, I mean,
it's
it could
power
be.
in that.
I feel like it's power in writing down what you want, saying it
that's
out loud.
manifesting.
I mean, what's the difference?
Different words, just same thing.
What's the difference?
I'm at.
No, I'm asking you because you're saying
Shit, I
it's
don't know.
Okay, so to me, I feel like that's prayer. I feel like that's the moment where I'm actually speaking the things that I want into existence, and I've seen it happen like in real time.
Yeah. I guess that's where
There's definitely a higher power.
that's where I like
Kind of questions.
not questions, but because I'm a rebel, and I know I'm a rebel at heart. I don't even try to fight it no more.
Yeah.
That's where I would have the issue at, like giving someone else the credit I deserve.
Okay. You don't think God gave you the tools for you to have the ability to do things you accomplished?
I would say, in religious terms, God gave me the wisdom and the strength to attain the tools
So he's
to get what I desire.
I think we're all going through up a staircase in the dark, and I think the more we know God and who He is, He's giving us the flashlight to see those stairs that we're climbing up.
Why can't I have the flashlight though?
Because the light has to come from somewhere, and it might be bigger than
Why
out of
can't
your
it come
realm.
from me though?
I think God's giving you the wisdom. He gave you 2 feet. He gave you the ability physically to be able to comprehend and see.
Chromosomes did that.
Who gave you the chromosomes? It's all going to tie back to
My
God, to the
mom.
Most High.
My mom's eggs and my dad's sperm.
God, you are God.
You are a rebel.
I'm not. Shit, some people wake up and don't. Some motherfuckers are born without feet.
Some aren't, but why do you have feet?
Because my mom and dad had good XY chromosomes.
But He's giving you enough grace for you to have feet and legs.
And to keep those feet
chromosome
and
ain't-
keep
No,
those legs
my mom and
without
dad
hurting
had
yourself,
great
without
XY
having an accident,
chromosomes.
without
I'm glad
anything tragic
my
happening to
mom or
you.
dad didn't decide to wake up one day and have sex with somebody that was fucked up inside.
what?
Because
Okay.
see, this
Why
is
you
gonna,
don't have the
this
chicken
is gonna
wing
sound
arm?
fucked up, but some people out here, and it's nothing wrong with it because we're all human. Some people out here be falling in love with people that got issues. And when you have issues with some people, you know that what's gonna come out got issues.
So let me ask you about that. Okay. So what do you do if like
Like
start-
okay, like my doctor told me. Hold on, my doctor told me. I remember. I was all fucked up because I found out I had the remember when I
blood
found out I had
disorder.
the blood disease.
Okay.
And I said, and he said it's not going to affect your it ain't going to affect your way of life. It's not,
What was love disease?
what was it? That's thalassemia.
yeah, that's the lead.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't have the type that
Would
could
affect your
genuinely fuck
kids.
up mine.
Okay.
Now I know somebody that has what I have, but has a more aggressive type that got to get like blood
And it's
infusions.
genetic.
Yes,
Okay.
but I don't have the
So
I
your
don't-
parents was a little fucked up, basically.
one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But anyways, so yeah, you're right. But it didn't go as far as I wasn't
Genetically.
By the grace of God.
Yeah.
Okay.
But anyways,
Okay.
so I'm talking to the doctor, and the doctor telling me like basically the way of life, my way of life is not going to change, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, except if I decided to have a baby with somebody who has the same condition.
Okay. So it doubles up.
Then said baby would be all fucked up, right? in so many words, that's what he told me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, some people fall in love with people
I got the same thing.
that got some issues. Or you don't know they got some issues.
That's why they used to make people take blood tests before they would get married so that they could check like their blood type and genetics and things like that for like sickle cell to
Yes.
see if their children would be affected.
Yeah, see, that shit
But
like
they
that.
stopped doing that.
They did.
I'll
That
be
used to be a
pissed.
requirement.
Like if, I know we always used to have like, well, not used to, but I be seeing on the internet, you know, people have conversations about like having sex with somebody with an STD and what would you do? I think I seen Jeremy post that actually. The question
Yeah.
in my mind would be,
Mhm.
what if you unknowingly had sex and ended up having a baby with somebody that had, say, sickle cell or lupus and you didn't know?
A lot of times you do.
Yeah.
A lot of times you do. And then you
Nah,
don't find out
Ask
until
what
you're,
blood type when we
Would you
fucking
be?
raw.
Would you feel away?
I would.
I mean, I would be upset, but I didn't do anything to prevent it.
No, you got abort.
No, I mean, how can you if the baby is here? By the time you find out,
the baby here, baby.
by the time you find
That's
out the
murder,
baby's
my
already
nigga.
here, they are already having some kind of flare up. You guys are at the hospital. You can't abort the baby now.
You can't tell sickle cell before the baby born. And this got 6 months.
No.
I thought that's what they make you take like the sugar and shit for.
Why the
No,
woman
that's
pregnant?
that's for if you are diabetic.
That's diabetes. They don't cover sickle cell.
I thought they have like a they make y'all drink something to see if the baby's gonna be okay or some shit.
No, so the glucose drink that you're talking about, that's to confirm whether or not the mother, the carrier of the baby, is diabetic. That's all that's for.
So how?
Now there are tests that are done to see, like if you're high risk, they'll do it to see if the baby has like Down syndrome
Yeah.
or anything like that, but not for sickle cell.
Oh, okay.
What happens if you do find out like the baby's a downy? Like, do you?
You can decide whether or not you
You
want to
wanna
move
keep it or
forward.
not?
They do it relatively early, like when you're high risk. So
Mm-hmm.
if you're older, or if it runs in your family, they'll take those. You'll have
Yeah.
like the genetic test early on,
Early enough to wait.
so to where
control
it's not like a
diabetic.
traumatic
Yeah.
termination.
So I do like my heart goes out to anybody that has a child with any type of,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But I often wonder like when did they know, and if they knew
Yeah.
before. what
A
the
lot of people
decision
don't
would
know
be.
though, because they can have like they can have the trait, but not actually have sickle cell,
Oh.
and then their child will be the one that actually has sickle cell. So it's like if you have it in your family, that's something that you also that you should disclose to your
Yeah.
partners before you start having kids.
See, I can get rid of STD. You can't get rid of sickle cell.
Mm-mm.
And that seems like that's a black. Is that a black only disease too? Right?
I
'Cause
think
I
it's,
don't know white
I
people.
think it's higher.
It's higher
It's
for
higher.
Black people, yeah. Just like the your blood disorder, that one it's higher more in like Pacific Islanders, so it's kind of rare in Black people to have it.
You parse some
That's
on, bro.
bulimia.
You parse some on, bro.
Would you be upset if the person that you were into, if you found out later on that they were like in slow classes during school?
I'll
I
be
probably
mad as
had a
fuck.
few of those.
I'll be
I'm
mad
like,
as shit. I'll be like, man, I'm about to procreate with this.
I
special
probably had
needs,
I'd
special
probably
ed
had a few of those. I don't know,
You don't care?
cause you don't really know unless you like.
Mm-mm. You know, they ain't changed
No.
classes in high school.
When I was in school, I ain't never be like, "Hey man, let me see your classes."
Your IEP?
You never walk down that hallway with a special need class, be like, y'all niggas don't never switch classes with us. Like, why y'all in the class
No,
all
because
day?
I don't think I was that era where like, well, I knew some people where they just didn't do their work and shit, so they was still in like 9th grade classes and shit. Like that happened. Like, cause that's just cause you ain't do your work, but like
Why you niggas always clean up the
the
cafeteria?
people that was in like the truly the not well classes,
Yeah.
or the people that were really not well.
Oh, okay.
So we didn't have like, I didn't know what the fuck autism was back then. Or,
We didn't
like,
either. They just called it the R word, the hard R. I
The
told you.
hard R.
Yeah.
Now you can't say that at all.
I can't say it at all. The hard R word. Yeah.
I don't think we ever.
It was
used
autism. We just didn't know the name for it.
Nah, we ain't ever. Nah, real for me. Like I said, the R word
Yeah.
was the ones that was like banging their head up against the desk and slobbering. You know what I'm
cleaning up the
saying?
cafeteria
But
all
like real slow.
training them to be
I
janitors.
don't think I knew anybody that was like, but I don't know if I even pay attention because we didn't come from that era. Like I said, we had like all the kids. We had all.
Were you in the slow classes? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
No, I just didn't come from that era. Like we didn't. I don't know if my era like truly bullied a lot.
Okay.
Like bullied the
slow kids?
Yeah, like that. We had them all like gangbanging and shit. So it really wasn't. It was like cool. We didn't have like the outcast in it.
My last year in Alabama before I moved to Vegas, 7th grade, I went to the middle school my aunt taught at. She taught special ed classes, right? And I'm gonna say his name. Shout out to this, he was a twin named El Monzo.
Oh, he's born to be slow.
El Monzo is crazy.
El Monzo and Alonzo, they was twins.
That's called manifestation. You pray. Yeah.
Monzo.
But
You pray for that one.
She had hell dealing with this class, but Alonzo was special needs. He had these fresh new shoes, right? I think they was Elijah ones. He would lick his finger, wipe his shoes, lick his finger again, and re-wipe his shoes.
See, I can't.
He did about 4 or 5 times.
We do that.
What?
With the same finger?
When we play basketball.
But that's a one lick. You don't put the.
You're not gonna lick
You're
them
gonna lick them back again.
Some people do. They go.
They just ain't got no.
Not a grip.
No,
you hit
no,
it
no,
again.
no. He was trying to keep his Elijah ones clean, but he was special. They was special needs, and they gave my aunt hell. They spat in her drink.
Oh.
She had a cup of coffee.
Jesus.
They spat in her drink, and they waited to see what she was gonna sip, and everybody just kept looking. And she was like, "What's going on?" And then one of the students snitched on the dude that spat in her drink.
Yeah, that's great.
She was trying to line me up to beat him up too.
That's one thing I don't play about. Don't play with my food.
Don't play with my food.
Don't play with my
or
food.
someone
and
gonna cost me
drinks.
money.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
Yeah, I hope not. I think no. I messed with a girl with a disability, but she wasn't slow though.
So you had a chicken wing?
Oh, that's the one you said they had the short leg.
Yeah.
She had a boot like Wayne had, like one of the boots that was big.
Was he like this? But she wasn't like.
War Frankenstein.
She wasn't slow though. I ain't never
Just had a
messed with
boot.
She was just short.
I never messed with anybody with a disability.
How could you? Like once you, I
I'm
think once
pretty
you
sure
know mentally or you think you kind
I'm
of like,
pretty sure
cool.
we have. Everybody.
They did a good job masking it, cause no, I never
trying
a
to
lot of
think.
special needs. Like
Yeah.
No, they never.
I know one guy I dealt with was he
off.
was slow. Like I didn't.
What?
He had to have been like. I remember like in person, you know, he seemed regular or whatever, but he had went to prison. And I had wrote him a letter, and when he wrote me back, I was like, "What the fuck?"
It was
like
a crayon.
it was like
You was a pen pal?
Yeah,
You was
for
a
little
prison
bit.
pen pal?
After that,
Jesus Christ.
after that, I was done because after I got the first letter, I was like, "This nigga is like." I literally did not talk to him no more after I got.
What was
that
wrong with the letter?
It was so like it was everything was
handwriting?
misspelled. The handwriting was really bad. It looked like maybe like he stopped in the first grade. I was
That's why people in prison have other people writing their letters. So you got an authentic letter.
Yeah, he did. He wrote me the letter, and I had to sound it out. Cause the words wasn't right. I said, "Oh no, I ain't cut out for this." And my mom was like, "Don't worry about it. When he get out, he'll still be looking for you." I was like, "Are you sure?" And he sure did. I think he was going for like 2 years, and I just ghosted him as soon as he got out.
Damn.
As soon as he got out, he was.
You
hitting
couldn't
me
hold
up.
that man down
No.
for 2 years?
I was not subjecting myself to that. Not with them letters.
You should have typed the letter out. Did if that's the case, then.
Yeah, no, he lost me there. He lost me there. I was like, is he slow? What's going on?
Yeah, that's why I'm like, people not into it, but that's why I'm into meeting families. So that's when you find out the real.
Yeah, that's when you start judging.
Mm-hmm.
You got to.
What would you think people would think about you if they met your whole family? Like, what would their opinion be?
Loped out gangster set tripping banger.
That's one side of the family. You wouldn't
Yeah, the other
you wouldn't be able to. I mean, my dad's side of the family is like nuts. legit. But you wouldn't know unless you got them mad. It's really scary.
I think that's everybody. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really scary. I think that's probably why going my dad scared me so much. Cause it's like
you saw the crazy.
No, like he always dressed up. You know what I mean? Shirt tucked in, shit. Like he was the
like an R&B.
He was like he dressed like an R&B singer. And shit. But
once he snap
out of that,
that's understandable.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and you wouldn't see that unless you like got them like really upset. My mom's side of the family. Probably it's like these niggas crazy. Probably. It just depends. It depends. It really depends on the day. But yeah.
Yeah.
That was your impression?
I never understood why, like, how you could have such a big family in the same city and never see each other. Like, never.
No Sunday dinners.
No Sunday dinners.
That was your impression when we first?
I see that.
I mean, when you met my family?
Like, yeah, because remember, I used to even ask you, like, you haven't talked to your mom, you haven't talked to your dad, or, you know, like, how come we don't never see?
Yeah, but your first time around them.
The first time around them, I mean, they're normal people, so it wasn't like your mom is super friendly, so like I always felt very welcomed and everything. But once we were together,
See, my parents was our age, weren't they? When we?
Yeah, huh?
That's
about right.
24, 34, a couple years older.
Maybe a few years older, yeah, I guess. But it was always weird to me that you have
my mom was 41 when we met.
Was she?
If I'm 24, my mom's 17 years older than me.
Oh, okay.
Well, 42, I'm 38.
Mm.
Right there. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like the first time
I still don't understand your family dynamic, honestly. Like, even because we have a son and his brother or just our kids have cousins that are literally around the same age and they don't even know each other.
That's crazy. That's wild.
They don't know each other at all. So it's like, to me, that's foreign. Like, I feel like that's weird. I feel like, you know, why? But the longer you're around, the more you understand why. Because it's like, oh, okay, I get it.
And y'all don't do like no local, like,
what's the why?
Have a picnic.
Because sometimes it's better to just be out the way. I didn't understand that until you told me. And it's like, oh, okay, I get why. Yeah. Sometimes it's better to just.
Are they aware that they cousins, or they just have no clue that they cousins?
They don't know each other.
But like, that's my cousin, but I don't fuck with them. Or
they're kids. They're little kids.
Oh,
so,
wow.
But they're all like, we have a whole second generation of everybody. They're like from 2017 to, I would probably say, like 2021. Mm-hmm. It's a bunch of little kids that they don't know each other at all.
That's wow.
And they're first cousins.
Oh wow.
First cousins. Daddies are brothers. Daddy's mom, everybody. So to me, that's weird. Like, but everybody mind their own business. They all stay to themselves. But I'm like, we're all in the same city. So I would think that we would at least get the children together.
Yeah.
But
that's my mom's side of the family. Like, I got a bunch of first cousins. I don't know none of them niggas. Like, we cool. We know of each other, but we don't deal with each other like on my dad's side. But sometimes it be like that. Some people be introverts.
And I feel like it kind of sucks though, because you know, we have memories from when we all, like you grew up in the house with all of your cousins and stuff. Like, y'all, everybody, y'all have memories of being children.
I think that's the reason why everybody's so separate.
Because of those.
We grew up
together
for the large amount of our lives.
Mm-hmm.
So you wouldn't want that for your children?
Or at least let them know of each other. Like, this your cousin. You may not deal with them, but just know that's your cousin.
I mean,
that's a lot of black families in the city like that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't give you a why. It
is what it is.
I be in my own, like, little box. So I don't know. I can't give you. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you.
That's understandable.
Yeah. So to me, that would be a red flag. Like just walking in on that, I'd be like, damn, why y'all don't fuck with each other?
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all don't deal with each other at all. Y'all in the same. Like I could see if you lived in different
That was
states.
a red flag for you?
No, I said it would be like if I'm just walking in on it. Now. These children were not alive at the time when they were not born when I first moved here. So it was a different thing. But I'm saying if I were to just meet you now, I would be like, well, dang, why y'all don't?
Did you have any red flags family wise?
Your grandma was a huge red flag. She was huge, but
her occupation,
just how judgy she was. She's very religious, kind of mean. But once you get to know her, she's super sweet. Yeah. So
my grandma still comes from the school of vetting people.
I'm not mad at that.
No.
Yeah, but when you vetting people and judging them at the same time, it's kind of like,
Why you thought she was judging you?
Because of my age. You
It's
talk
only
about,
3
you just talk about
years.
exactly, and you would think that I was like a pedophile.
The way he put it out there, like, damn, like, was you grooming him? But I'm thinking, I'm realizing it's a 3-year age gap.
It's literally 3 years.
That ain't that big of a deal.
It's literally 3 years.
What about you?
What?
Like, what was your first? Well, because you and your wife been.
My wife, my mother-in-law.
Because y'all have an age gap too.
Yeah, we got a 5-year age gap. My mother-in-law and my mom were best friends, so they was tight. So I already just knew my wife, but she was 5 years older than me. The joke is she used to babysit me when our moms would go out to the club. They leave me with her, so it was always a 5-year age gap between me and her. Me and her didn't really start dating till we was grown. I was 32.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So her mom, when we first started dating, her mom had a problem with it. She was, why you dating him? He too young, or he ain't got his life right, and all this shit. And she called me at the worst time of my adult life. My mom had just died. I lost both my jobs. I was going through a lot of shit at one time. So I'm thinking, well, shit, if you with me and I'm at my worst, this is a year. It was like a year, maybe 2. I was just going through a lot of shit. She was there with me. So when I knew I would come back to where I was, she'd be there for me. And it made it a lot easier because she was there through me when I didn't have nothing.
Yeah.
And I had lost everything. I mean, everything. I lost everything, got it back twice as fast and twice as better. So I'm like, well, I know you down for me during the hard times. So when I'm doing good, I know I got you. So that's why I have no problems with her now. Like, I got trust issues. But her mama was totally against it. He need to get his life right and get his money right first, and then he can come back and date you and all that. And she was looking at her mom like, the same thing that you trying to make him to be, you can't get there for yourself and the men that you dating. So it's kind of like, how dare you? So she went against the grain against what her mama taught her. And we see the results of that now because her mama's still on that same page. And we about to be 10 years in May being married, 13 years together. So, it worked out. So she went against the grain. And then, no shade to my mother-in-law, but she loves me now. But I was looking at my mother-in-law like, damn, you know my mama. You know how my mama raised me. I am not this type of nigga. Like, I've never been that type of nigga. So give me some grace. Give me a period to, like, get this back right. And she did. And me and my mother-in-law, we tight as hell now. Yeah.
Do you think that initially she was judging you because she knows your mom? And
I thought about that, too, because they had fell out. They fell out, and I didn't want whatever her and my mom fell out for to be taken out against me.
Yeah.
But just growing up, just me, my Vegas life, like, I'm not that ain't shit type of dude. Like, don't put me in that box. And I think she was trying to put me in that box, and I wasn't in that box not long. But then when she starts seeing it, like, okay, you're right. And I think it's a trust issue, too, because now I think she trusts me a lot more. And my wife get mad because she'll pick your side before she pick my side, and I'm her daughter.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah. It'd be easier for moms to tell their daughter where they fucking up at. That's
why.
Yeah. Shit, I had red flags on day one.
About my family?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mom was tripping.
He felt like we were too close.
Who?
Like I never.
Your mom?
Just
like.
Yeah.
I felt like for how old she was. Why are you helicopter parent? Like it was weird. Like the first time me and her, first time me and her got together, right? Like moms was like blowing her up and shit. And I was like, I didn't know the situation, but like, it's a little bit too much for me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time I think I went over there, I already had like a chip on my shoulder though. So I don't think I cared. Because I was like, well, if y'all don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with y'all. That's how I looked at it. You know? Like, I don't know they dynamic.
Yeah.
So at this point in our relationship, like, I'm not talking to my parents about her. And even if I did, I'm probably still not talking to my parents about her. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little weird. And so going into their situation, and they be, they talking, and I don't know how moms felt at that time about like my age, and we not, we in two separate states, shit like that. It was coming off as if like they ain't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You know when you go into something innocent and then you feeling like they ain't fucking with you.
Yeah.
So by natural instinct, so I'm like, I don't fuck with y'all either. But
okay.
I mean, we kind of like still kept it pushing, but I mean, I don't know, man.
When I look back, onto all of that though, I can get why she felt the way that she felt, because I just up and left.
Yeah.
Like, because I kept telling her that I told her that I was going to be moving to Vegas.
Mom wasn't fucking with me before that.
Okay. Well, let me get to where I'm going with my perspective on it as a parent now. So,
I thought it got
like
to my
at
side
the
of the table. My bad.
Huh?
I thought it got to my side of the table.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead and finish. She wasn't fucking with you. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, okay. But I can see as a parent, as a parent to adult children.
Yes.
You know that they have free will. You know that you can't control what they're doing. However, it's like you try to steer them in the right direction. And the way that she was trying to steer me was like, okay, I don't mind you going to Vegas, but I don't want you to move into his house. Like, I don't want you to just go out there and go, because once you go and move into his house, you're going to be under his set of rules.
Correct.
Like, I had never really had a point in my life where I just lived by myself. And she was like, I want you to have that for yourself. She was like, if you want to be with him, be with him. She was like, go ahead and pursue that. But I want you to go out there. I want you to have a job first. I want you to move into your own place. Yes. Yeah. And be self-sufficient. She's like, I don't want you to just jump into his home. And I did what I wanted to do. Like, I 100% was like, no, I'm going to go and move in with him, and we're going to find a house together, which we did, and everything worked out. But I can see now as a parent, like, we have adult children. So it's like we have all of these things or I should speak for myself.
I think you're downplaying the adult part.
What do you mean?
The way you sound. And this was a disconnected back then, right? Is when she say adult. For me, the way she described me, you would think she is talking about like somebody that's 21, 22. We're talking about a 28.
I was 27.
And a mother of two.
When you moved?
Yes.
No, you're 28. Our birthdays had passed.
Okay, go ahead.
But
that's not adult?
Yeah, but that's like adult.
Yeah.
It's still you still. I mean, you still don't outgrow your mom. No matter how your mom is not going to look at you like, oh, you're 28.
This
she's looking at you're my kid, and I want to make sure you're
how I'm looking at it. It's like, why is this 28-year-old woman getting talked to as if she's 21? That's how it's coming off to me.
Okay.
But I also come from, I've been by myself since
18.
So it's different.
Pretty much, kind of.
So this is what this is where the disconnect. This is where the disconnect is at. Was like, nigga, if I want to do something, I'm gonna fucking like.
Right, I'm gonna do it.
The fuck.
I get you.
That's where I'm like, oh, it's kind of spooky.
Do you think your mom had a fear of losing you? Like, if she moved out there, she's not going to be close to me, and
Well, I had her grandkids, so I had her grandchildren. Those are our only grandchildren, so I had them, and then it's just the thought of like my daughter, someone that I am very close with, because I used to do everything with her. She's going to be in a totally different state now, and I don't know these people out here, so I'm going to try to do whatever I can do to steer her from doing that. So what I was saying is I can see as a mother with adult children, young adult children, like he said, like our middle baby, she's ready to go off to college, and I'm having a really hard time with that. Like with her going to California.
She's just going to California?
Yeah, she's leaving this upcoming Thursday.
Oh wow.
And I'm like,
hey.
And you weren't like be honest on these mics. Because that's not honest. No, you're not.
I always said, SO, this is what I said.
So you didn't try to talk her out of it.
I've said it to y'all. I've said it to people in real life. I've said it to my kids, right? I want them to be better than mom and dad. I want them to go out there and see the world. Now, whatever happens, at least you can say you did it, right? I want them to leave the nest. Get the fuck away from us. Go out there and do some living. Go out there and do some experiment.
Right.
As far as my daughter goes, I think you was there. Me, you, her, Ivan. We all was sitting down for like an hour about her schooling situation, right? And my only thing is that at a point, I didn't feel comfortable with her going out there and not having her shit straight.
Correct.
That's where my fear was at. But if you got your shit straight, all right.
But is that the same concept that Shayna mama had with her?
It's literally the same thing.
Nah.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
She wanted me to have my shit straight. She wanted me to have my shit straight.
Hell no, it was different, bro.
It's the same thing.
Nah.
She wanted me to have my shit straight.
No.
But you funny. You're funny over here talking about some, no, you have not been like that.
I've told them
Me and you have been having deep conversations about her not going, and now you gonna get on here and act like you just like you're ready for her to get
I'm being very, very superficial.
Okay.
But you know why I was not comfortable with her going. But all in all, if you got your business taken care of, by all means, go out there and experiment life from your own. Get away from us.
Yeah.
I've always been
create your own path.
I've always been they need some independence outside of one, mom and dad.
Mm-hmm.
Go out there, live, go out there, experience. If whatever happens, we go through it together as a family. That's different than me being a straight up helicopter parent and saying, I want to see this. You can tell just by conversation if somebody is ready to take care of their business.
Yes.
I wasn't getting that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where me and her are having conversations about me being uncomfortable. I never put that on my daughter, though. I never put that on her. When me and my daughter have conversations, I'm asking her about the intangibles that sometimes we don't think about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can get to school. What happens when you get there? What about these things? What about this thing? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I was getting the feeling like she just put all her eggs in one basket. It was like, all right, I'm going to school. But I'm like, no, there's other intangibles here. And then when the story got put together, now I'm like, well, shit. Now I'm more comfortable with you
going.
But me and her never had the conversation where like, I don't want you to go. I don't feel comfortable with you going. We never had that.
You gonna help her move out there?
Hell no.
Damn, you ain't gonna help her pack and drive and see and just scope out and see where she living at and none of that shit?
I think the only thing I said to her was make sure your room clean. Really.
Damn.
I'm really big on like, and I say this with a bunch of seriousness. The one thing I can credit us and myself on is no matter what our backgrounds was, we've always had a tight-knit family.
Yes.
And I don't want none of them to feel like them leaving the house is like a super life-altering, life-changing situation, not just for them, but for us.
Yeah.
I don't want them to have any guilt. Are
they welcome to come back when they leave?
Yeah.
Okay. As long as they know they can come back if shit get too hard and they can't handle it, they can come back home.
Yeah, but I also don't want them to have that guilt to where I don't want to leave because mom and dad might feel this way.
Gotcha.
So for me, it's just make sure your room clean is like a normalcy.
Yes.
But I'm super proud. Out of 5, we got 3 high school graduates,
with honors.
2 going 2. We got 1 that's graduates college next year.
That's dope.
We got 1 that's going to college. I ain't got no
That's the first college grad, huh, in your family?
about to be.
That's dope. Yeah.
So for me, I ain't say shit together. But I'm not gonna put no guilt on you. Like, I want y'all to fucking leave. Bye. I want to walk around the house naked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want some freedom on I don't have no guilt in none of this shit. I've been doing this shit since I was 17. There is no guilt in none of this. And you know, me and wifey starting to get a little bit of taste of it now where, you know, like we went to the carnival with the baby yesterday, the baby. Just us 3. And it's like, this is what life is about to be like, so we might as well start getting used to it.
Yes.
But as far as guilt from the other kids, nah, man, go out there and do what the fuck y'all got to do, man. Shit, I'm proud regardless. I ain't even think about school when I graduated. I ain't college what?
Yeah.
Well, I'm done. So to know that I've raised like, you know, 3 high school graduates,
That's going
2
far.
of them going, and 2 of them want to, you know, I got 1 that's getting ready to graduate, and I got 1 that's going to college now. I'm proud. I ain't no guilt over here. Just have your business taken care of. Because, you know, my daughter that's getting ready to graduate college, that's the one I was really pushing to on leaving the nest because she got it. Go right to UNLV, which I ain't tripping.
Yeah.
But damn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. My daughter that's getting ready to leave, you know, she's going somewhere else.
Right.
Yeah.
But she's going, you know, she's going to California, so it's a different set of circumstances.
She want to go to Reno?
She ain't want to do it.
That out-of-state tuition is a motherfucker.
Right. That's I was trying to talk her into staying for that because she got the millennial scholarship.
They still get those out?
Yeah, like she qualified for that and everything, and it's like you want to go out there and just thug it out.
Core curriculum credits on your beginning. I get you want to do the college experience all 4 years, but at the same time, you're gonna spend all that money to do your basic core classes in college. You can knock that shit out at CSN.
Well, see, SO.
But I do get it though.
And see, so as a parent, right? Because I know a bunch of parents that listen to this show, and I know a bunch of parents on social media that, you know, their kids going to college.
Yes.
So as a parent, the reason I wanted her business to take care of, 1, is because I see so many kids returning.
Yes.
Immediately.
They leave that.
I've seen so many parents, bro. I've seen so many parents excited for their kids to leave. They right back.
By year 2, they back at home. Yep.
1.
Leave for that HBCU. And be like, I'll see you later.
Yep. Yep.
And so, and 2, I'm all about being financially sound and making financially sound decisions, because the decisions you make now are the same decisions that's going to affect you and that you're going to make when you become an adult.
Hell yeah.
And so I'm like, when my daughter, she got her job, you know, I told her, I'm saying, you know, like, you know, baby, you was making more than your dad.
At that age.
Yeah, at your age. In my first job, you was making more than me. Like, I was trying to take care of a whole family on your salary. You know what I mean? And so my thing was, man, you go to CSN, you can do what you want to do. You ain't even got to get no loans out. With her job now, you ain't got to get no loans. You can move into a apartment if you wanted to. Like, you can live the life and still go to school.
Yes.
But that's not the path she wants to take.
That's fine, yeah.
You know what I mean? So for me, it was just more so like, when it comes to conversations like that, they kind of avoid that a little bit.
Yeah.
Because there's no emotion here. I'm straight logistics.
I think that's what we're supposed to be. I don't think you can have that conversation
Sometimes
emotional.
That's where the balance comes in. That is like, they lean on her for the more. They can push back on moms because mom's gonna come from a more emotional standpoint.
or at least they feel like I will until I say what they don't want to
So
hear.
for this situation, I'm like, this situation right here, I'm like, man, you gotta put your foot down. Like, you gotta put your foot down. If you ain't come, you gotta put your foot down. And so once I got word that, you know, she had all her shit together, I'm like, shit, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? And as far as like, I think this is my first child that's not a mama's boy. So it's a different feeling too.
Mama's boy.
Mama's boy.
He's not.
Oh, to hear?
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn,
I'm
that's
sorry.
all.
I'm sorry. I thought you was talking about our daughter at first. I was like, Mama's boy. Sorry.
You got him too. No, well, two. The baby is not a mama's girl either.
No, she is not.
So the youngest two.
Okay.
The rest of them. So to see him yesterday, like,
He
that
don't
was
want to
kinda
have
cool.
nothing to do with me at all. It's really crazy. So yesterday, his dad told him that he was taking him to go ride roller coasters. They was going to the carnival. So he's texting his dad like, "Are you on your way? Because I'm about to get dressed." So he's
He
putting.
texted me about 10 times. I said, "Damn, I'm on my way."
Right.
Hold on.
So he texted him. He was like, "Because I'm about to get dressed." So he gets dressed, puts his clothes on, and then I start getting dressed. He said, "Where are you going?" And I said, "I'm going to the carnival with you and Daddy." He was like, I thought just Daddy was taking me." And I'm like, "Well, I can't go." And he was like, oh no, I mean, it's okay. You can come." So it's like,
I guess you can
it was
come.
like,
Mom.
you could come. So he let me come. He's like, "Okay, you could come." So I'm going with them. And we get to the carnival and he's talking about all the rides he want to ride. So his dad is like, "All right, you sit up there in the front with Mommy and I'm gonna sit in the back." And he was like, I wanted to ride with you, Daddy." So he's like,
Oh,
basically the whole time
Yeah.
we there, he's not fucking with me at all.
he iced you out.
Yeah, he's like 100%. He's finna ride these scary rides with his dad, and I'm loving every bit of it. Like, I'm like, okay, well, let me move to the side. I'm like, I feel like I done infringed on your
father-son
time.
moment.
Yeah,
Yeah, we wasted a lot of money last night, but
yeah, we did.
man,
But it was
I remember
worth it.
carnivals being that expensive, bro.
We had to pay
Especially
for
the
it back then as
small
kids. Yeah.
Shit, but he did his shit, man. You know, he was scared a little bit. I was hugging him and shit so I could feel his chest, his heart beating all fast and shit. But he was sucking that shit up. We had one ride though that was scary as a motherfucker. Yeah, I was on that motherfucker scared. So if I know I was scared, he was scared. But he held his own though. He's quiet as shit. But he held his own.
Which one?
Shit, I forgot. It was
The
like,
zipper?
I think that's
Yeah,
what that, it was
zipper.
like
I do not fuck with the zipper because I feel like they put them up way too fast.
Yeah.
And it's spinning
That's
like
when the
that.
carnivals-
I'm like, all it's gonna do is spin right
Mhm.
off of this thing. I'm good.
yeah. But
That I
you
said,
know,
y'all go ahead.
shout out to the
that
kids,
one.
man. It is a little weird, you know what I'm saying? Because it's becoming often where we're like, damn, it's only gonna be us three tonight,
Yeah.
you know. So
That's dope. That's when it really starts. You get to figure out
it's
who's all
weird,
about
man,
the
because
kids.
it happened so fast.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like no transition. Like, my daughter is always at work.
Yeah.
The baby is always at work. And so now it just be,
The
Yeah,
three of
you know.
us. And we got to stop though too because we be eating out a lot because we be like, well, it's just us. Let's just get what we
Y'all
want.
save more money.
We
Y'all
gonna
say
make
y'all gonna have more
we
money.
gonna- we gonna make him. He gonna be chubby if we keep eating out. So I gotta start cooking.
Yeah.
And
I'm
about to
it's
say,
just us.
teach him how to cook. 'cause-
nah, because
Teach 'em how to
you know what I
cook.
mean? Like, I ain't perfect. But I feel like in every situation that I've been in, I've always been the catch. Right?
Elaborate.
So, like,
What?
you know when you walk in somewhere and then they be like, it's like little sly compliments. So you say it's a family night or some shit. You know, you walking in, it's a family get together.
Okay.
And then they be like, I'm just taking my wife for example. I'm gonna use her example because she here. You walk in and they be like, "Oh, Shayna, that's so good. He got his good head on his shoulders. He's so good." You never walked in somewhere and got that?
I mean, yeah, but to say that I'm just
like
that is a
no.
lot.
Okay. You ever put it like this? Have you ever walked into like she take your whoever you with take you into a family gathering?
Yes.
And you get in so many compliments.
Yeah.
You start wondering, damn, who the fuck she was?
Yeah, I have that.
That type of shit.
Okay.
And they ain't never come out right. I've never had a good experience with anywhere I've been where I got complimented a lot. All them bitches turned out to be not shit. Damn, did I just say that?
Yeah.
I'm bad. Cause I don't think family members be knowing what they be saying. Or if it I don't know. Is it in Iraq?
I think you're probably overanalyzing it.
Hell no. I know I ain't. If you walk in, if you sitting around with
so they don't give Shayna no compliments?
You sitting around with some family members.
I know what you mean, yeah.
And they be like, ooh, she finally got her one.
Yeah.
That ain't no fucking compliment to me.
I think
my family definitely, they didn't say that.
About you?
They didn't say that. He said, no, hell no, they didn't.
Who this nigga?
I think as far as my wife's family go, it was more so like, thank you. Which also would make me feel well.
Thank you for what?
Like taking care of them.
No, the most my mom said was like she knew if something was to happen to her that you would take care of us. And that...
In your uncle's last conversation, he was thanking me. Your cousin that still lives in San Diego thanks me.
I think that'd be...
Your mom... She didn't thank me. She just said she knew at that time if something happened, she knew that her girls was taken care of.
That's assuring. That's dope.
Which
yeah, that's dope.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I never felt a way about that because I know y'all ain't fuck with me anyways. So that was kind of just like, I told you I'm a rebel. So it's kind of
really wasn't not that she didn't fuck with you. It was because of how I left.
Yeah.
And he takes it personally. And I take the responsibility for that because I created that mess.
You didn't convey the message?
No,
right.
Not at all. Not to any party because I wanted to do what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting it back 100% like with our daughter because she's going to do like the job that she went and got.
Mm-hmm.
I told her, you're not working that job. I don't care what you say. You're not doing that. Them hours is crazy. And she was like, I'm working this job.
Yeah.
With the college.
Like
I'm going to college.
I'm a rebel, so for me, it was just like, I told you, nigga.
You ain't gonna let it go, huh?
No, he just feels so...
I told you.
Because, you know, he just really needed to come and pick me up off the streets and take care of me.
Somebody you was fucking with. Mm-hmm. Somebody you was fucking with. How many compliments is too many compliments from their family?
There's never such thing as too many compliments. I would take it all.
No, that's
not all. I would take it in the road.
Really?
Hell yeah. I want all the fucking compliments. And I'm going to throw it back in your face if I can, too.
Well, I don't know, because I don't know if...
I'm petty, though.
I don't know if I don't know. I don't know. Did my family like compliment you and shit? No. Yeah. See, I don't know.
Not really. They didn't even. I feel like they didn't really fuck with me until after I had to hear, and I had. Oh my God, I keep saying until I had the baby, and then that's when it was kind of like, okay, now you're a part of the family. But before then,
you had to be
it was kind of like
related somewhere.
Yeah. Before then, it was kind of like, yeah, she can go back to San Diego like at any time.
Be vetting, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying.
And we have been together for years before we had our baby.
I think the vetting process probably had it on to it. I think most people need to vet, as far as family.
Absolutely.
Sometimes to certain capacity.
See, like I said, like
sometimes
even when we was going, like you know, when I brought up Aruba, when they were saying how, you know, the locals out there kept saying how safe it was, right? It's like that same thing when it comes to people you fucking with in their family. When I get introduced somewhere, I don't want to, like, if it you know, it does feel good, you know, hearing any compliment. It does feel good at a certain point. But then, when you keep hearing like little slot shit,
It makes you want.
then I'll be like, man, what the fuck am I missing?
Yeah.
You don't
What's
like
wrong with this
compliments
bitch?
though, anyway,
No, like a
because he says that they're shallow. You don't.
He
He
said that.
doesn't.
You said that
He
on the show
doesn't
before.
like
Yeah.
shallow
Yeah.
compliments.
that's for me. But I'm like, how many times do I have to hear, oh, she finally got her one, or she got her a good one, or she got a. That's when I get to like, man, what the fuck was this bitch doing before me? And what am I missing? Or what am I not seeing?
Well, you haven't been the best judge of character, in the
Ain't that
past.
That's crazy.
Seen in the past.
Damn.
The track record was looking a little
Mm.
looking a little weird.
That's what's up. I take it. Point taken. I ain't do a lot of dating for her anyway, so.
That's a good thing though. Like main relationships. Like you don't want to be the person that always has.
He was in a few long-term relationships before we got together. He always be saying he will act. He had a whole marriage,
He did.
marriage, and will act like he was not. I wasn't with
Divorcee.
nobody.
Yeah.
One.
That's
I was in one time. Well, I was in one
that's more than
long-term
Sir,
relationship.
you have a divorce decree. That
I was in
how
one
more serious can you get?
long-term relationship before you
in adulthood.
in life.
Two.
One.
Two.
One.
Two.
How the fuck you gonna tell me what I was in?
At least two.
One.
So you gonna say that your oldest son, you weren't with his mom.
No.
Y'all lived together and everything, but y'all wasn't together.
We ain't live together. We live with my parents.
She didn't live with you,
with my parents while I was still in school.
but did she or did she not live with you?
I was a kid.
So what?
That's not no long
You're
time.
That
still
don't count?
that.
No, hell no.
You only count the ones after 18. I do that though too. My sisters
I
make
was
sure
a
they count after
kid.
18.
I was a kid. That wasn't when.
When did y'all break up?
How old were you?
I woke up like 2006. After I graduated.
And then how long were y'all together before you had the baby?
A school year and a half?
Okay,
that
so
don't
that's
count?
3 years. That's 3 years.
A
is
school
long
year
term.
and a half. That's 9. It's like 15 months.
Okay, and then he's born in 05. Y'all broke up in 06, so that's about 3 years.
We was probably still fucking, but we wasn't together.
Okay. All right. It'd be crazy because,
That's wild.
people, everybody has a different perspective.
We
when
were
it comes to a
young.
long-term-
Like,
It still counts.
no, it don't.
It does.
This young lady is staying with me because I feel like she had my child. I have to make this family dynamic work.
Okay, so
And
y'all
if
were
her
a family.
situation not work, to have a relationship with my son, she's going to live with me. That does not equate to a relationship. I hate when y'all be putting these motherfucking titles
What
on
does
shit.
it equate to? What do it equate to?
A relationship, nigga. If we
You
hand
having a baby together, she staying with you.
what the fuck does that mean?
Was y'all exclusive? Was you
Was
cheating
she?
on her? Was y'all exclusive?
We both was fucking.
Okay, so y'all was cheating on each other. That means y'all was in a relationship to cheat on each other.
And he just said that I want this family dynamic
To work.
Oh my god.
Is
But
that
y'all weren't
not
in a relationship?
It's like y'all mishearing me on purpose. To have a relationship with my child in the same home. She was living with
You was
me.
definitely her ex, because I've heard her say that.
I mean, we was together in high school.
That counts. Y'all procreated together.
That was your girlfriend.
How did that not count?
I was in high school.
I'm tripping. He was 5 when I first seen him. Like, damn, he was a tall 5-year-old.
I was in high school.
Y'all
Outside
were
of
in a
high
rela-
school.
You guys y'all
Outside
were
of high
together.
outside of high school. Outside of this one right here. I had one
Wife.
long-term relationship.
So in your life, you only had 3 serious long-term relationships.
In my lifetime,
Yes.
are you like school included?
Yes.
Repeat that question.
In your lifetime, you only had 3 long-term relationships. Serious long-term relationships. That's fine. I've only had 4 in my adulthood.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like that's average.
That's about 4 or
I
5.
give
You
you
get it
3.
right. Okay.
I think
Yeah,
that's about
fine.
average.
3 in my lifetime.
That's fair.
2 was right out of school.
I mean, you don't want to be the nigga that had like I had 7 long-term relationships in my life and I can't get it right because by 7 it's like, all right,
well,
what's wrong with you?
I think my thing
And why do you
is
keep having to be in a
long-term
long-term relationship? Like, you
relationships,
can't
yeah.
be by yourself.
my thing is SO is if I call somebody my girlfriend, that doesn't equate to a long-term relationship either. I'm just saying.
What is a long-term relationship?
What's considered a
in your
long-term
perspective?
relationship then in your eyes?
A long-term relationship is a year or more.
Okay, so your son's mom, that was long-term.
I can get that.
I was in school. That don't count to me. I don't give a fuck
School
what
don't count. They
I
fall
don't
off your
give a fuck what
they
y'all
fall off your relationship status like a credit report.
I don't give a fuck what y'all.
After year 7, it don't count.
I'm not.
They got a whole kid.
Right. A whole grown adult now.
Look, any motherfucker say, "Oh, I was taught that was my boyfriend in high school." No, he wasn't.
I dated a chick for a day just to break up with her to say she my
damn
ex.
40.
That counts.
I'm damn near 40. No, you didn't. Like,
I'm glad you finally admitted that.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah,
so you
babe,
damn
you
near
almost 40.
Welcome to the club. You gonna get there. Welcome to the club, beloved.
So what the fuck do I look like saying I was in a long-term relationship with somebody in high school? Do you know how fucking
Y'all
sick
Y'all have
that
a
You
kid
guys have
together.
a child together. What are you talking about?
And she lived with you at one point
It wasn't.
for over a year.
See, you know, I'm trying to refrain. from-
Respectfully, yeah.
I'm really trying to refrain from saying how the fuck I feel on this mic.
I know how you feel. Yeah, you want to.
I'm gonna let y'all
get it.
I'm gonna let y'all get y'all shit off because y'all got me fucked up.
How we got you fucked up? She
Because
lived with you.
Y'all not. There is some dynamics that y'all.
It probably
leaving
wasn't the
out.
best relationship. Don't get me wrong. It probably wouldn't.
No, it's some dynamics that y'all leaving out.
It's still long-term, regardless of how you
Like
look
if
at
I
it.
wanted to,
It wasn't a healthy long.
if I wanted to, I'll be going viral on this motherfucker.
I know you would. I know.
I'm
Trust me. I
I'm
know you will.
refraining.
Go
I
ahead,
know.
let it out.
Trying to
Unload
be
the
fucked
clip.
up.
No, don't let it out. Don't let it out.
Hell
Don't let it
no.
out.
Oh, okay. I thought you was.
I'm better as
ready.
I'm better.
growing.
I'm better
You
as a
evolved.
villain.
Okay, I get it.
I know my role.
I get it.
But yeah, outside of her, yeah, just in reality, I just won.
Do you feel like you missed out
On what?
because you only had one long-term relationship prior to us getting together that you count?
Hell no, I was wilding.
Oh, okay. You lived your life.
Double.
Mm.
I lived. I'm okay. I ain't missing nothing.
You ain't miss nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't miss a damn thing, bro. I
Mm-mm.
mean, just memories that you just gonna take and hold on when you settle down. Trust me.
My
Trust me. It was fun, but
I don't even want to
All that
call them.
shit.
I don't even want to necessarily call them regrets. But like,
Life lessons.
yeah, I wish I knew.
not a loss, it's a lesson.
I wish I knew a lot more about money back then.
Mm,
Yes.
absolutely.
That was one. Two, I wish I understood that kids were not the end all be all. You know what I mean?
I bet you. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Like, I truly felt back then if you had a kid with somebody, even if you didn't like her,
You should try to work it out.
for the sake of the kid,
I think we all felt like
then
that.
I could have just been like,
Yeah. I mean, let me settle and fuck it. You
I
got my
could have
kids,
just
might
been
as well be
like,
together.
fuck it,
It's
nigga,
miserable.
kid, that's a motherfucking kid. Kid don't change nothing.
Yeah.
And 3, I wish I ain't never take the condom off.
But it felt so good when you did, though.
Yeah, a lot of bad decisions. My relationship with vagina changed. Like, I mean,
You should have saved it for marriage.
nah, I ain't doing
Nah, I
that.
ain't doing that. Ain't nobody doing that.
But I think
Somebody
had I known that women can really weaponize themselves with vagina, I would have played the game a little different. And a lot of my bad decisions was based on what I thought was good vagina.
Mm.
I get it.
And then the more you start fucking, it's like,
Start with like,
this
yeah.
shit ain't.
It ain't all that, huh? Yeah. I know what you mean. I get it.
That was really it. Those are really my life. Money is financial literacy is numero uno. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I would have took a trade, like when I was younger, and
Mhm.
like I wish I would have went to like maybe did like an ultrasound tech or something like that. Because back then it was like, oh, you got to be a nurse.
Yeah.
But with nursing,
Yeah.
you have to go through like the whole programs. You got to
Mhm.
go to school for all that long time. But you can make just as much money by being a freaking MRI tech.
Yes.
So it's like, if I would have known I could have been doing that in 18 months,
Knocked it out the park and get it over with.
like I would have did something like that.
And I think just our teachers too. I think a lot of our parents didn't know the things that was available to tell us that at a young age.
Mm-hmm.
So we just kind of, go with the wind and figure it out on our own. But I think had they known that, they could have relayed that to us too.
Well, I mean, I don't.
The kid, we wouldn't listen.
And we wouldn't listen to,
Because
that's our thing.
I tell our kids all the time, like, I can look at you. I know you're not really into school like that. I know you're not into school, but I know you into money.
Mhm.
So you should go to this trade school so that you can get the money to, take care of to provide the life that you want to live.
Yes.
And they be like, oh, I'm finna go in here and do this streaming thing, or oh, I'm about to go out here and do this other thing. It's like,
I think with mine, man, my parents were was my age when I started having children. And now I'm like their age now, and so I understand, man.
Yeah.
They tried the best they could,
Yeah.
and they live, while also living life at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, what I had my son at 16,
yeah,
It was just like
17.
17?
17. So shit, I made my mom was a grandma at 34.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you and your son grew up together, like low key.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I tell the kids all the time, like, I know I wasn't perfect, and they didn't see dad in some fucked up situations, you know what I mean? But the majority, I could say I didn't spend the majority of this past probably, decade, probably rewriting my parental handbook
I think
damn
that-
near, you know what I mean? So
And that matters too, because they see your growth. As kids, they see your growth. They can say they remember when dad was this at 24. Now looking at him at 38, I see the growth and different.
Yeah.
And that inspires them.
I be fucked up when they be like, yeah, dude, how dad treated, how they treat the baby is way different than how, and I'm like, yeah, we tried to.
Yeah, they say he out of control.
Because y'all old and y'all ain't finna sit there and I ain't finna do it all this, go back and forth. Like, I ain't did this 4 or 5 times. I'm good. Y'all got it. Yeah, I could see that. The same with grandparents. Like, most people be like, as a grandparents, the grandparents treat the grandkids different than they did their regular kids.
Yeah. I got that a lot. Like, the grandma, ain't the one we know. But, so I don't look at them no different. I don't, one day I don't know, man. I'm comfortable just being in my little bubble. I really am. But before we get up out of here, did you see the text I sent you?
About,
Jacquees.
you know what?
He's not letting that go.
You seen it, right?
Yeah, I seen it.
All right, that's all.
He all about stacks.
That's all.
Streaming wise, Jacquees, people listen to more than Tank. Streaming wise.
No. Look at the number.
Jacquees 7.1 million monthly listeners. Tank 1.7 million monthly listeners.
You gotta be fucked up if you think I'm finna sing behind any of these niggas. And that's what I was.
But we specify it's generational.
Yeah, but everybody was on that. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't think the clip was gonna go as crazy as it did, but
Oh yeah, he
everybody was on there acting like I was. And I said in the first fucking couple seconds that people our age ain't probably
We
trying to
ain't
listen
listening
to
to
Queef,
Jacquees.
but that doesn't mean he just this little nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's how they was treating the young boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I was genuinely shocked on there. I wasn't even listening to Ivan. I know Ivan is just
Thank
that's
God.
his thing.
Yeah.
But I was on there confused that outside of the shit that he wrote, that they was just acting like Tank just had this
crazy catalog.
Crazy catalog. I'm like,
Yeah.
So I looked up the
numbers,
stats and shit. Outside of CB, outside of CB and Usher, Jacquees had more listeners than all of them except Mario. The only one.
Oh wow.
And You Should Let Me Love You is what's saving Mario.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's double.
He's always gonna be.
It's like 14 mil. But I'm with Queez. Like, think if my numbers is, if them the metrics that we going off of right now, them the metrics we going off now.
Not skill set, just
You gotta be
straight
fucked
numbers.
up if you think I'm gonna be singing.
Yeah.
Who are you niggas? Like,
Yeah, numbers wise.
if we going off of metrics,
Yeah.
I'm opening.
Yeah.
I'm opening. Mario the first act, CB Usher. The rest of you niggas, yeah, get in them backgrounds. Absolutely. Shit, y'all be fucked up. So I be like, damn, y'all motherfuckers be acting like I don't be.
Nah, but we did say that in the beginning, like generationally, we may not connect with Jacquees, but he does have a strong fan base for like
He does.
35 and
He on
younger.
tour right
They
now.
fuck with Jacquees heavy, and I don't see it. That's just not me.
Him and K-Camp on tour right now. K-Camp is huge.
K-Camp really is a low-key
Him and
sleeper
K-Camp
too.
on tour right now.
I like
Them two.
K-Camp though. I fuck with
So-
K-Camp.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know. I mean, I know Chris Brown can do it, but shit,
hell of a tour.
without Chris Brown on that ticket, I don't know if Usher in stadiums either. But
Don't do that.
it's a different
Don't
question.
do that.
All right.
All right.
Don't do that now. Don't do that.
He was
Man
at,
had a whole goddamn residency
he was at
3 times
where
out
was it
here.
at?
Park MGM and Caesar's
Park
Palace.
MGM ain't Allegiant.
And then he went on tour by himself after that.
Park MGM is not Allegiant.
Come on, bro. Don't do that. You don't
Okay.
think Usher can do? Usher wasn't doing stadiums before Chris Brown?
No.
All right, then, man.
Chris Brown was just at Allegiant.
The man just did the Super Bowl by himself.
Super Bowl ain't Allegiant.
It's Usher.
It ain't Usher ain't on the top bill.
So you don't think Usher could do an Allegiant?
No.
A NFL stadium by
No.
himself?
No. Concert? No.
Yes.
Fuck no.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Baby, where can they
Where they can find you?
Shayna_Candy everywhere.
You ain't going from the Park MGM to fucking Allegiant.
It's Usher.
So what?
Man, come on, bro. Don't do this. Usher could do a NFL stadium by himself.
That's all we're gonna find.
IMS to the O, Instagram and Twitter.
Hold on, before we get up out of here, hold on.
Don't do that.
I
Don't
ain't
do
doing
this.
my phone out all
Don't do this to Usher, bro.
Hold on. Just two seconds. Hold on. Let me see.
This guy-
How many people hold Park? Let me
Park
see.
MGM is not a big arena. I'll give you that. It's like an amphitheater, slightly above an amphitheater. But Usher went on tour. The T-Mobile Arena sold out. That's 22,000 right there.
Hold on.
Don't do Usher like that, bro. He did on a world tour. Wembley Stadium,
Park MGM,
probably under 20,000.
5,200 people.
But that's a residency though.
He can do T-Mobile. T-Mobile's 20.
20,000?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
not doing Allegiant.
Allegiant's on like what, 60,000? And the Raiders really do got one of the smallest
crazy.
stadiums in the NFL. They talking about getting money to expand. And like, you bitches just built this motherfucker less than 7 years ago. The fuck is we talking about?
65,000.
You don't think Usher could do 65,000 seats?
No. By himself? No.
Come on, man. Get out of here, bro.
That's so where can they find you at?
IMS to the O, Instagram, Twitter. You tripping, bro.
Just call me Spence on Twitter. Views from the 7 everywhere. View 7 Network
Disrespect.
on YouTube. We up out of here. Peace.